Ladies and gentlemen, the rumors of my death were greatly exaggerated. Jesus Christ. I went to say that and immediately my body was just like, regurgitate personality, do it. Choking on my own existence. It's been 4 months. No, it's been 2 years, 5 days, and minutes apparently. Guys, hello. It's me. Welcome. Oh my god. If I lean, look at that shine. Wow. What is this? Come back. Return to whence you came. That didn't help. Every single time my hair is a freaking nightmare. Hello, how are we doing? I play Monster Reborn, bringing back Dave THM from my grave to the field. Never in defense mode, I'm always on the offensive. How we doing, people? How we doing? Don't count the spell on me. I can't be countered. Stop it. Guys, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I died a little bit, okay? Honestly, no joke, I'm still not completely well, right? I'm actually still a little unwell. It's mostly just the freaking coffee bit. But honestly, the freaking... The snowfall of events that got me to where I am is hilarious because Chloe got sick, right? And we're basically confirming that she gave it to me. You know, she just gave it to me. And it hit me so much longer than it hit her. Like, she got over it in a week. I still haven't gotten over it. I just feel a little bit better today, so I should be okay. However, I've also started my new job. You know, my overnight job. My overnight job where I work 11 PM to 7 AM. I've never felt so crap in my life. I feel so horrible. But today's the first day where I haven't been working and I actually managed to sleep last night. I feel like I'm suffering the same thing you are. Something's going around, Amora. It's killing everybody. Slowly but surely. It's gross. Our names are white. Really? Where are you seeing that? Because you're all green and blue to me. Oh my goodness. Did I miss a notification? Banana Man? Hell yeah. I will devour you. And put you in bread. I love banana bread. I'm sorry, I'm just going to put it out there now. It's delicious. Delicioso. Also, the fact that I've not streamed for 2 weeks and I've only lost 5 subscribers, mind-blowing. Because sometimes I won't upload anything over a weekend and I'll lose like 4 people. The fact that 2 weekends have gone by and I've only lost a couple, I'm like, oh wow, that's really cool. I was also sick AF last week, was in bed the whole week last week. Thing is, when I'm ill, I can't stay in bed. I can't do it, I hate it. Where's the PO box for sending banana bread? You can't send food. You can't, actually, yeah, you can. You can order it on a website that lets you send food, that'd be funny. On mobile, it's been a bug with members and moderators. All you can see is the mod or member markers, but no color. How weird. Luckily, I'm okay. I can see it. This music is way too epic. Everyone's just like, Dave's back, running on Rainbow Road. I love him. How wild. Freaking Mario music. Okay, I need to emit something, alright? I need to emit something. I look like a candle with this. It's a little candle flame. Guys, we're starting a new game today. Okay, we're starting a new game today. We're moving on from Infinite Fusion. Because something else got released. And I looked at it and went, I love that game. And you've made you've remaked it. You've reworded it. You've reworked it. All of these other words. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to play a game called Timeless Diamond. New game came out literally, I think it was like overnight. I think it was yesterday. Or maybe a couple of days beforehand. Timeless Diamond, Spaceless Pearl. And apparently, it just fixes Diamond and Pearl. And I'm like, oh. You guys remember the fact that fire types don't exist in Generation 4? This ROM fixes that. Google's becoming like Microsoft. They try and fix one thing and just break multiple others. I think that's every company now. I used to stand with my hand on my heart and say that Sony was one of the better companies out there. Now they've just fallen off a cliff as well. Imagine imagine saying we're no longer going to be making physical media, and then their servers go down so no one can play the digital media. And you're just sitting there like, wow, I've purchased a brick. I purchased a brick that doesn't do anything. I'm so happy I did that. And then Microsoft is just like, we're going to bring Halo and Gears exclusive to Xbox. It won't be on any other console. And then they realized after saying that they already have contracts with Sony, meaning that they have to put it on other consoles. So Microsoft is standing there lying through their teeth, and you're just like, oh, okay then, I guess. We'll just let that slide, shall we? And then Nintendo's over here, just like, because of the prices of AI basically destroying RAM, we apologize for having to increase the price of our Nintendo Switch. Like, they're the only company that turned around and said, please, we're sorry that we had to increase the price. We're sorry. I just find that funny. I've also, because I was sick for so long, all I've done is I've just played so much Stellar Blade. I played so much. I can't show you exactly. Hang on. Actually, yeah, I absolutely can. No, how much can I show? I can do that. Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that. There we go. Look at this. There you go. I put it on here. Mario music. But yeah, so whilst I was sick, I put 50 hours into Stellar Blade. Actually ended up being a really, really good game. I had a lot of fun with it. So yeah, there you go. Well, Dave, what have you been doing since you got sick? I sat there and basically almost 100% of the game. I just kept playing it. It was very good. I had a lot of fun with it. It's incredible when companies make a Guna game and they actually turn out to be good. And the best bit is it's not a Guna game in the slightest. Stellar Blade was great. I do need to finish it. I think I got to the part where you learn to fish. You are over halfway through the game, if you're there. Not by much, but just a bit. Yes, RoboZiga, can you guys please keep it to English? I am an English-speaking channel. I've got no idea what you're saying. You could be the slur-slinging slasher for all I know. And, obviously, if you said that in English, I would kick you. So if you're saying it in Russian or any other language, I'll kick you as well. Doesn't matter how you phrase it, but please keep it to English. I've got no idea what you're saying. This is my second coffee of the day. So did YouTube update or something? Mine's glitched, members don't have colours? Yes, there is a YouTube glitch right now where people don't have the right colours. Don't know why. YouTube keeps breaking. They updated a bunch of stuff. Twitch updated something really funny. Oh no, hang on, how do I explain the Twitch update? It's so weird. So you know how YouTube creators and stuff, they get paid a revenue split. So for YouTube, it's like 70-30, 70 going to the creator. On Twitch, it's 50-50. So 50 to Twitch, 50 to the creator. And it's like, right, okay, that's not as good, but whatever. If you're a big streamer on Twitch, you get more. You get the 70-30 split. But if you're a newish streamer or small, you get 50-50, which is a bit crap. But what they've done is they've made it. That's so many bombs. Wow. So much death. Joey, you just annihilated yourself. I love Thunder Fear coming down at the speed of light. But yeah, so what Twitch has ended up doing is Twitch has turned around and said, we're now going to make a leveling up system where if the streamer gets gifted subs, it will increase your stream's level, and at level 2, you get the 70-30 split. And I'm just like... So, once again, you've decided, Twitch, that your platform is rich get richer. It's literally a case of, if you are already getting a crap load of subs through Twitch, you will get paid more. That doesn't help the little man at all. The little man's not getting subs to begin with. The only people who are going to be getting this 70-30 split are the people that are already getting subs. What you need to do, Twitch, is you need to help your small creators. Stop making the rich get richer. You're already making bank from that. Please, add any amount of discoverability, please. I want Twitch to do well, but they just don't help themselves. Yes, gift and prime subs are not counted towards eligibility. It is exclusively individuals subscribing themselves. And if you sub on a higher tier, it's even stronger. It's like, imagine it being on a point system of 2, 4, 8. If you do a tier 1 sub, you give that person 2 points. If you do a tier 2 sub, you give them 4. And if you do a tier 3 sub, you give them 8. Whatever, Twitch. Small creators was how Twitch originally founded, and they said screw it. Yeah, but the thing is at the same time, once you become big enough, like as a company like this, for hosting streams, you're going to eventually want your whales, pardon me, you eventually want your whales to keep giving money. That's how you want them to do it. But the problem is the more you do that, the more you alienate your smaller streamers. But the thing is the people that want to stream are usually the smaller ones. The people at the top of the ladder, they do it because it's their job. The people at the bottom of the ladder do it because they're genuinely passionate. They're not making money off of it. The only reason they keep coming back is because they enjoy the process. I have a friend who has been streaming for the past 7 years, every single day. And I've always thought, what the bloody hell are you doing? Because after 7 years, you've made like 100 followers a year, and you've gotten nowhere. But the fact that he keeps turning up, the fact that he keeps streaming and doesn't expect anything from it, I'm just like, dude, more power to you. I personally need to have goals. I need to have goals, and I need that exponential growth, because that's what I want to just make my stream as good as it could possibly be. And when that exponential growth drops off, I know I'm not doing enough. I prefer smaller streamers because then you get to see them. Yeah, there's a point that you get to where the only messages that are read are the super chats, and I don't like that. It's tricky to get around that. Hello, Aubrey. This is the most Moo Moo Meadows Puzzle Plant Galaxy. Nope, this sounds like Moo Moo Meadows to me. Help Dave become Mr. Beast? I would absolutely destroy him. Small streamer calling out big streamer. Yo, Mr. Beast. Give me the ability to write you a video. I will come up with the challenges, and then you can film it and Mr. Beastify it. And I will make you the best video you've ever made. £1 sushi versus 10 million pound sushi. Boring. Skydiving into volcanoes. Whoever pulls their parachute last is a pussy. Proceeds to copy me party minigames. Pin the tail of a live donkey. That's what I'm gonna do. Do everything in my power to just get Jimmy annihilated live on camera. I just think it'd be funny. Skidding into volcanoes full of sharks. 100 men versus 1 Soviet tank. I turn up in Mr. Evil freaking cosplay. Literally just... Dun, dun, dun. Pass my challenge and I'll give you $1 billion. Yo, everybody under the age of 15, you don't know what Austin Powers is. Get out of it. Mental. Skydiving. I think skidding is funnier because skidding gets across the idea that there was a drift involved at some point, and that's cool. I want to see 100 men versus 1 gorilla. Mr. Beast steps out into a field in Africa. I brought 100 men into the middle of nowhere, and they're gonna face their ultimate challenge yet. Tank can't shoot you if you stand on top of it. What about the tanks with machine guns on the top that turn? What if the tank gets up? Turns into Megatron. Prime. I'm after you. Never give a tank a pilot. Yeah, it doesn't move. 100 gorillas versus 1 man. Yeah, but who's that man? I know who the man is. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I brought 100 gorillas to this middle of nowhere, and they're up against Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Chuck Norris is dead. We can't get that working. I'm sorry. Thing is, I'm not gonna lie. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson versus 100 gorillas would probably be his best movie to date. It'll be the highlight of his career. If it does shoot me, I'll just parry it. That is the answer to life. Everyone turns around and says, "There's a meteorite coming to Earth. What do we do? It's going to destroy the planet." Gojo just gets up. Nah, I'd win. Parry the meteorite. I was going to say Keanu Reeves. I don't think Keanu Reeves is infallible, though. He was in The Matrix 4. I know a pig that's fighting God in heaven. What is that quote? What did you just say to me? Also, this is like a hilarious catch-up. We're not playing any games right now. Hello, Nick Dipples. I love your name. That's a great name. Dudes of Rayquaza are running around going, yeah. Just need Kenpachi for the meteor. He already caught one. Isn't it ironic that Kenpachi managed to slice a meteorite in half completely cleanly and it didn't injure anybody? Saitama punches a meteorite once and destroys half of the city. Yo, Vestidian, thanks for the membership, man. Oh my goodness, I'm freaking getting sniffly already. I will preface this with, I don't really know exactly how long the stream is going to be today because it's going to be down to how I feel. I'm going to try my best. My hair is wild. I kind of want to do something about it, I kind of don't. Also, guys, I'm wearing my freaking cat shirt. I'm wearing it inside out. Guys, look. Look. This is a funny cat. There's meant to be text underneath it, but the text is only on one side. 1 second. Ah! I must take off my cat-like skin. Ow. Ow. My glasses. Ah. Shit. Ow. Guys, I learned how to put a shirt on correctly. My shirt was inside out. I was like, guys, look at my cute cat shirt. It's got text on it. It says, peace was never an option. It's just a picture of a cat going. Chloe got it for me. Oh. If it's anything like I had, you are still going to sit with a sniffling for another week. I don't like it, though. I'm still trying to get over freaking heat rash. Honestly, it's too much. Don't worry, Thunderfear. Theo's used to it by now. He's currently napping. How's Chloe? She was sick as well. She's currently gone to go visit some friends for today. Like, she's got a friend. She's just gone to go visit them for, like, coffee and a chat. But yeah, she was very ill for a good amount of time. She just slept. I didn't. I refused to sleep. I just played video games. But, yeah, she's okay. She's doing good. Drink some cinnamon tea. In fact, I love cinnamon. I'll just drink it out of luxury instead of to get better. I swear by Strepsils and freaking Benylin. Whereas she's the one that buys literal ginger and lemons, slices them up and puts it in hot water. Alright, bear with me for 1 moment. I just need to go blow my nose, and then we're going to come back and we're going to play. Alright. Because we got a new Nuzlocke to start today. Vestilian. Thank you so much for gifting that sub. Wait till I get a second Pokemon, then we'll spin some wheels. Alright. But bear with me for just a moment. Hello, Tony. I'll be right back. I just need to go blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I even, I would say that I brushed my hair. It doesn't look like I did. It really doesn't. Why did music stop? There we go. To quote a starfish that lives under a rock, who are you people? Hello, Tony. Hello, Galarian boy. Nice to see you. Gotta go to work and install hardwood flooring. Good luck, good sir. Right. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've been gone for so long, but I'm back. I am back with a vengeance. And we are here to play Timeless Diamond. Everything is grey. Look at how grey it is. I love it. Now I need to hit the record button. Where's the record button gone? Where are you? Say hi to YouTube, everybody. Even though you're already on YouTube. That's too low. Hang on. I hit the record button way too early. Okay, should be good, should be good. Skibbity-boo, skibbity-ba. Yep, lovely. All right, and then we load up the game. Open ROM? No. Oh, that would have worked, actually. That would have worked. Recent ROM. Guys, this is a DS game. Sadly, on vertical, you're not going to be able to see the bottom screen because I don't have space for it. Oh, also, this is loud as shit, and I don't know how to turn it down. If the bottom screen becomes prevalent enough, I will add it. But as of right this moment, I'm not going to. Yo, Galarian boy, thank you for following on Twitch. I also love your name. The way that you spelt it makes me happy. Guys, I love freaking Generation 4, and I'm so glad that there is actually a game that's come out that's going to improve it. I've read the updates for Timeless Diamond, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited to play this game. Hello there, so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No, I didn't mean to ask for advice. Now everything's blue. Thank you. Do you understand? I love this. I now need to click yes on the touchscreen. No, Rowan, I don't need to know shit. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. I have a Pokeball. Touch the button in the middle of the Pokeball. Yep, we know this. Ka-chunk. It's a Munchlax. There he goes. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. I don't do either of those things. Screw the Pokemon. Now why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? I am Sir Davidoff. Are you a boy or a girl? I am, things I know, Dawn is just such a better protagonist, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Lucas. Dawn is just better. Oh, this is on the bottom screen. That's fine. My name is Davina. Done. Go. If a lot of stuff ends up being on the bottom screen, I might add it. Hang on, what if I do this? I didn't think I'd need to add the bottom screen on vertical, but I might just do it, just in case. I have a feeling you won't need to see it, but it's like, why not, I guess. Hang on. This is why I wasn't going to do it. It requires a bunch of finagling. Isn't finagling such a funny word? There you go, there's the bottom screen. Exciting, right? I'm going to make it so tiny, but it doesn't matter. You guys probably can't even see it. It's minuscule. Another UK viewer? What? I love UK viewers. My name is indeed Davina. Okay, so you're Davina. A fine name, that is. Now, this boy here, I believe, is your friend. Oh, it's freaking Barry. Barry, Damien, Tyson, Marcus with a K. New name, his name is Chat. I don't know why I tried to type it on my keyboard. C-H-A... Dun-dun-dun-dun, Chat. Guys, resetting this game is going to be a nightmare. Alright, Davina, the time has come. Your very own tale of ground adventure. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people, and I'm sure along the way you'll discover many things, perhaps even a fire type. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Shrink the girl. Excellent. She's tiny now. Chad's always your rival. It happens all the time. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, however, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored Red Gyarados failed to appear. Yep. The old Lake of Rage. That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Davina the crossdresser that fights the animals. This is me and the female. There you are. Hey, you saw that news report that was on TV, right? You know, Search for the Red Gyarados, a mysterious... It literally just ended. That got me thinking. I bet our local lake has a Pokemon like it too, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go find a Pokemon. Oh wait, is this a new PC? Where was I? This is so loud. Okay. Most hated designed Mon? What's his name? Drodagon. Dude looks like an idiot. Alright, can I change the... I can't change how loud the game is. I can set the text speed to fast at least. I'm gonna do it to set. I think set's just more fun. Alright, we saved the game. Saving a lot of data. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to turn the volume down. Is it extremely loud for you guys too? I feel like it's extremely loud. How do I... Sound settings. Volume. Take it to about 70%, because my god, Diamond, you are loud. Yo, Air, good to see you, mate. Guess who hasn't touched Marvel Rivals in 2 weeks? I literally got to a point where I was just like, screw this. But the new update actually eventually just... What wasn't... it wasn't for me. Overall volume it is. It isn't extremely. This sounds like it should be extremely loud, but okay. But yeah, I've always been a Drodagon hater. I think the dude looks stupid. An adventure guide? Whee! Is this normal? Is this normally here? I really hope that... Hang on. Have I activated a cheat? 1 second. There's a cheat that you need to have active in this game, apparently. Edit remove cheat database. No, it seems to be working. Okay, cool. I've currently got a cheat activated, which was recommended to me by the actual dev, which increases it to, what's the word? 60 FPS? So we are playing the game at 60 FPS. Hopefully that means that the game actually runs at a good speed. Oh, I used to love this, because you opened this and you shined your badges. Hey, Flame Prime, hello. Oh, Alpha Bravo, hello. I didn't realize it was you talking. Don't forget to like the return of Dave. Exactly, I'm back, bitches. It's me, your favorite. What am I doing in my life? I feel like I need a fast forward button, but we'll see. There'll be a point where I'll be like, yeah, we need to fast forward. Pokemon basics. I don't need the basics. I'm so experienced. I've played Pokemon Infinite Fusion like 30 times. I'm so experienced. Imagine having a sign on the wall in your bedroom that tells you instructions to press X to open a menu. Got hit with the meanest fever ever, went to the hospital right now. Oh, that's gross, man. I mean, I got hit by an awful cold, I just fought it. What kind of rum is this? It's Pokemon Timeless Diamond. Davina, chat already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. We will see the differences as we go along. My goodness, I walk like an actual slime. Don't go into the tall grass. You can't tell me what to do. Ooh, there is some... Can you see that fragmenting? Can you see that? The black lines. Oh no. Alright, well hopefully it's okay. Can't wait for this game to explode. I'm using, DS... Me? I don't know how to pronounce that. FUD. What was that about? Oh hey Davina, hey I'm going to the lake, you come too. I'm finding you $1 million if you're late. Oh, jeez. Decimume, yeah, that one. I forget how slow this freaking game is. Oh, hi, did you come calling on Chat? He was gone for a second, but he came running back home. He just can't sit still. Chat is, like, the most autistic character in the Pokemon universe. Better take my bag and journal. Dude went home and didn't prepare. Dude is mental. DPPT is so slow to start with. Yes, it is. I need to hurry up and learn how to run. There should be a speed up option, but I think it's specifically in the emulator. Debug. There's just a debug button. Wow. That's hilarious if so. Emulation settings. Is there a speed up? I swear we had it when we played... Alright, I'm just going to Google it. It'll be easier to Google it. Desume speed up. There we go. I'm not the only person that's been searching this. Open up Desume, click on config, hotkey config. On the left side near the bottom there's a fast forward option. Isn't there? Is it control? LID. No, it's hotkey config. That's different. Fast forward toggle. Can I just... Oh, I set it to the right stick. Oops. There we go. Rot down. Oh. It works for a step. It works for a step. It doesn't seem to respond when I hold down the key. Do I need to mess with it? Never mind, I figured it out. I had to disable toggle fast forward hotkey. Oh, it's a toggle! Oh! Okay, there we go. We're learning. We're learning together, guys. Do I have to patch a game in order to play these? Yes, you have to manually do it all yourself. There is a Spaceless Pearl. I am a Dialga stan. This game wobbles like crazy. It's wild. Let's get moving to Lake Verity. This is how fast Generation 4 should have been. To the lake, let's find a red Gyarados, because, you know, that's where that is. What's going on? It's Rowan and Lucas. There's nothing out of the ordinary here. I must have been mistaken. Something appears to be different. Fine, it's enough that we came here. We're leaving, Lucas. Professor, you were gone for 4 years. How you enjoyed being back in Sinnoh? There's one thing I can say. This place has bad food. These used to serve us very well in regards to our studies. What game is this? It's called Timeless Diamond. Excuse me, let us pass. Let me pass. Sorry, folks. What was that about? Those two? How'd you get a Pokeball near your name? I believe it's because they're members. If you get a membership on the channel, you get a Pokeball next to your name, and it becomes a rarer Pokeball the longer you've done it for. Check this out. What's that? Don't go into the tall grass? No problem. We won't be there long enough for a Pokemon to come out. A briefcase. Those people forgot it here. What are we meant to do? We could try to deliver it, but who are they? Uh-oh, Starly attack. Be careful, it knows Intimidate. Terrifying. Oh, this is the game with Monkey. Turtwig. Monkey. Piplup. Yo, Galarian boy. Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime, good sir. Guys, do we go Monkey? Do we go Monkey? Catch him with your hands. Grab the bird. Turtwig? I think as much as I like Turtwig, I don't think he's very good. Turtwig or Riot. Why do you guys love Turtwig? This is the thing. Everyone says Generation 3 has got the best freaking starters. But if you talk to anyone about Generation 4 starters, they will argue which one's the best. Monkey, turtle, or penguin. They will literally throttle each other. In Generation 3, it's Mudkip or bust. More or less. Want to steal the whole way? Gen 3's got the best starters, Gen 4's got the best balance. I'm going Monkey. I'm going Fire Monkey and you can't stop me. I love my Punch Monkey. No one uses Turtwig. Oh my god, look how fast the game's moving. Oh my god. Scratch it. Guys, imagine having a video game where it actually runs at a decent speed. This is not fast forward. This is fast forward. Your Chimchar totally rocked, but my Piplup was way tougher than yours. They were other people's Pokemon though, but we had to use them. They weren't mind, were they? I am rioting. Good. Oh, you found a briefcase. The professor would have gone through the roof if he knew I forgot it. Oh shit, you stole things from the briefcase? How do I explain that you guys are thieves? That wasn't a speed up, no. What was that about? I don't know what's going on, Davina. Let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from the battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we'll be in trouble. Monkey wins. Monkey wins every time. But the big reason why I was sold on this game conceptually is it seems to be Generation 4, but all of the problems people have with it, it's fixed. That's why I wanted to play it. You go ahead. I know we have to return these Pokemon. They're not ours, but I want to spend just a little more time with this little guy. I need to be able to run. The monkey does not beat Blaziken. They do different things. They definitely do very different things. Hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us? I heard from Lucas that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Ah, they're both brutally murdered? I see, that's how it is. You're murderers. I'm going back to my lab. Yeah, of course, Professor. Wait for me. Freaks! Everyone throws stuff through windows to take everything that isn't nailed down. People love the starters of this game. What's been fixed? The main thing is the game speed. Pokemon Platinum and the entirety of Generation 4. The game speed was always abysmal. Like, it's so bad. And in this one, they fixed it. Everything moves quicker. I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad that both you and Chat are unharmed? The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sandgem Town. I've heard that he's well known for his studies in Pokemon. Sandgem Town? He was also quite intimidating. Davina, I think you need to visit him in Sandgem. Why does that name not ring a bell? The next town over is not Sandgem, is it? Am I misremembering Generation 4 already? He'll probably explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll understand. Oh, I know, put these on! I just went outside without any shoes on. I was in sandals with socks, that's how I got there. Maybe it is Sandgem Town, I'm just an idiot. Press the B button to run. I know, it's fine. It's fine. If you ever get caught, I'll tell the Popo that you didn't take Turtwig. Oops. Wait, can we nickname from here? Hang on. No? Okay, still faithful enough. Oh my goodness, it tells you what the natures do. You're a slow monkey. Blaze. Okay. You can nickname when you see the professor. Okay, cool. Galarian boy, have you played this game already then? Rip speed. I might as well have taken Turtwig. Dude's slower than a Turtwig now. Okay, maybe I'm just an idiot. Wild Pokemon lurk at Tallgrass, they come out bustling at any time, so if you're wanting to battle Wild Pokemon, just walk and walk. Blah, 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 blah. If you want to avoid Wild Pokemon, don't do it. I played DPPT a lot, but not Timeless Diamond. Okay, cool. Look at the speed that Bidoof drifted onto the screen. Did you see that? We don't have Pokeballs yet, do we? No, cool. So let's just beat its ass. My god. 60 FPS Pokemon gaming is nuts. Look at how smooth everything looks. It's so good. Can't write on Twitch. That's the equivalent of friendly fire. You're so harsh. Thing is, this is one reason why I really like Generation 4, is it just looks good. It always did. They just, for some reason, ran the game at 30 FPS, and so it looked horrible. Are we Nuzlocking? Yes. It's just Generation 4. It's a stunning game and the music's great too. I love it. I love Generation 4. It's just such a shame that it got such a bad rap. for as long as it did. Level 6 monkey. It's a 40 game. It was always called Sand Jam Town. I'm just an idiot. We'll wait for you. Please come with me. This is the research lab. We'll just go ahead and... Barry's inside! Dude runs at the speed of sound. Barry Allen. That's the Flash, right? Oh, it's you, Davina. That old guy, he's not so scary. Doesn't matter, let's get out of here. Monkey. Don't forget, guys, I named the Pokemon after people in chat. I swear, I thought this was the Hall of Fame music. I guess it's not. Finally you come. Let me see your Pokemon again. I see, this Pokemon seems to be rather happy. It's a Punch Monkey. I'll give that Chimchar to you as a gift. Now it is yours, would you like to give it a nickname? Right. First person that donated today. Come on. We adore our donators and people supporting. Vistillion, your name only just fits. You are welcome. So you're happy with that nickname? Your friend Chat told me what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well, despite it being just a bunch of birds. From what I see, there's a growing bond between you and that Pokemon that's still young. That's why I'd like to entrust you with Chimchar. Thank you. Give me the monkey. The monkey is mine. Do I get balls now? He explains what we need to do. He's basically like, here, have I almost said cigarette. Here, have a cigarette. No, he gives you a Pokédex, and I think he gives you 5 Pokeballs, right? Or is it Lucas that gives them to you? Oh, no. Do we have to watch Team 27? Return. Okay, thank you. I want to show you some things. Yeah, okay, so this is the instructions on how to catch Pokemon, right? Doesn't he show us how to do it, like, any second now? Because we still don't have Pokeballs. So he shows us how to catch a Pokemon, right? No? Go talk to your family. Oh, I forget about a freaking game like this. Alright, onwards, back to the family. Mother! I'm going on a legendary journey. Oh my god, it's so fast with speed up. Oh my god, that's so fast. The combat is ridiculous. Mother, I'm leaving town. I got a journal so I can write shit down. Chat, your mother is here. They're looking for you. Alright, we need to go take that to you. You forgot about Mama. 20 minutes per reset's gonna be brutal. I know, right? We will fast forward through all of it. One of the major benefits of this game is just how fast it is now. You guys thought Diamond and Pearl was slow? Eat your own ass. Don't forget to root you found Professor Rowan on. You mean, Lake Verity? Hey, we got a fire move now, hell yeah. So now he shows us how to catch a Pokemon, right? Yeah, here we go. And then he gives us balls afterwards. Look, Lucas has got Turtwig. Twang. Pokeballs acquired. Okay, now the run begins. Now the run officially begins. As soon as we have a second Pokemon, we can start spinning wheels. So, let's just catch a Pokemon here, right? There is one thing which I want to quickly mention. This game has an expanded Pokédex. Obviously, we're going to get Bidoof. Well, who doesn't get Bidoof? On their first playthrough, who doesn't get Bidoof? But the Pokédex is usually like 250 Pokemon. This is 439, I think it is. Monkey? Why did you quit? Okay, time for us to not get that Pokemon. Onwards to Lake Verity. I'm so glad we did that. How could you do that to Bidoof? You tell me. The one time Monkey decides to crit. Alright, we'll get a Lake Verity Mon. Starly, come on. Beautiful. Does Starly get Intimidate? Okay, that's fine. Run ends before it starts. I should, in all honesty, have just thrown a ball. I should have hit it once and thrown a ball. I thought it would survive. I'm the fool. There we go. Starly acquired. It's from Staravia onwards. I think you're right. I think you're right. Doesn't it just have Runaway or something at the moment? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Galarian boy. I keep doing this with my freaking keyboard. You're brand new to the stream. Thank you so much for following. You could be my Starly. Alright, it's going to have to be Galar boy. Like this. Not Galarian. There we go. That'll do, right? We love it. Okay, we now have 2 Pokemon, so wheel spins can now begin. What do we have going for us then? Summary. Yes, a Blaze Keen Eye. That's what it gets. It gets Little Keen Eye. It's weird that this is one of those weird birds that can learn close combat naturally. Well, the fact that we're now going to have 2 close combat mons. I don't know how I feel about this. We should heal and then just get some levels in. Thing is, this is another reason why I love Staraptor, is it's one of those early birds that's actually good. Oh, that's not a Pokemon Center at all. That's my mother's house. It's not my house anymore. We've left. Alright, let's do some training with our bird. Fighting's really good in Gen 4. We'll see how long that lasts. We'll see how long that lasts, because the thing is... Oh my god, I'm so fast I can't control. There we go, I can't control the freaking menu. But yeah, this game's got an expanded Pokédex, so we don't know what's going to be good. Level 2. You're just dramatically reducing my attack. Whoa! Whoa! Boy just one-shotting through multiple growls. Screw you. Okay, you can't do this. You can't take this. That is so fast. You're giving us Asmongold energy? I can tell you now, I shower. Two major differences between me and Asmongold. I shower, and I'm not political. Okay, that was a lot of damage, so we're just gonna go quickly heal again. That's a lot of damage! No joke, honestly, I used to watch Asmongold when he did his Final Fantasy stuff because I love Final Fantasy XIV. It's one of my favourite games of all time. Very disappointed that he didn't bother continuing it, but at the same time, I just don't think the guy gave a crap anyway. God, multiple crits in a row, hell yeah. Showering is for the weak. For the weak-willed, perhaps. You want me to stand underneath some water, practically waterboard myself, just to get not smelly? I did not mean to click run. The controls, I will not lie, the controls are weird. They're not that reactive. That's what I get for not looking. I almost lost Starly there. Right, let's go Pokemon. Get Vestillion out. The Doof. Hello, Pinguinu, by the way. Hope you're having a lovely day. Uh-oh. Ooh. Nice one. You reduced my damage, but out comes a special attack anyway. Boom. I'm not sure what video games I'm playing at the moment. We usually talk about video games. I can't remember what video game I'm playing at the moment, because normally I always just play Marvel Rivals, but I uninstalled it. What am I playing at the moment? Obviously I was playing a crapload of Stellar Blade, and now that I've finished that, I'm like, what do I do next? I'm probably going to play Pragmata. I think that's the next game I want to play. I think there was something else I downloaded. What else did I download? I was playing Marvel Tokon. Motor Slice was okay. It was a little boring after a while. Yeah, I guess Pragmata's the next game on my list to play. Huh. When you can bring energy to the English audience, maybe a change, maybe removing the wokeness in England, and maybe bringing Robinson or Lowe into power. Wow, you walked in and just started slapping the politics around? I've already told you, I don't dabble in politics. Oh, you're playing Tainted Grail? Yeah, I'm aware of that. Honestly, after beating Stellar Blade, I'm now just sitting here like, when is Stellar Blade 2 coming out? Because they don't have a release date for it yet. It's amazing when a game actually pulls you in, you know? It's great when a game just pulls you in. Do you remember I kept having those conversations where I was like, I don't like open world games because they never put worthwhile things in it? What ended up happening is Stellar Blade's got many, many open world areas. I want to see how much damage this guy does. Growl. Okay, we should be okay. If we crit, this thing's dead. But yeah, the funny thing about Stellar Blade is it's got a couple of open world areas that act very much like Mario Odyssey, where you run around and you just get collectibles and stuff. But the thing is, there's all of these collectibles, some of the items that you find eventually get you to a point of unlocking new costumes. And the costumes are nothing but cosmetic. They don't do anything for the gameplay. They're all cosmetic. And I realized, oh, if you want me to enjoy an open world game, sprinkle a crap load of cosmetics everywhere. That will get me to play your open world. And I realized that. I was just like, oh, I'm literally doing a really difficult part of the game because I think I'm going to get a nice outfit at the end. Wild. More devs should learn from that. I just think that's funny. Then you got that vibe that people will listen to you. Your South accent is one of the factors. You know that my freaking accent's from the South? Hell yeah. Like, I live in London, but you're completely right. I was born on the coast of England. Like, well done. I don't know how you figured that out. Because the thing is, England is known for having like 200 different freaking dialects. You could give Overwatch a try? Oh, I've got plenty of hours in Overwatch. I'm just not very good at it. Could you always go south here? Why does this not feel... Oh no, this... I do remember this, actually. Antidote acquired. Could play Power World. I've played a lot of Power World as well, to be fair. So he's not Scouse. No, I'm not. I'm a little bit more refined than that. Says the man, wearing a cat shirt, drinking coffee out of a cat mug. Can you tell I have a cat? Wait, why is there a second... Why is there a second nurse in here? What does this mean? They would like Expedition 33? Oh, I actively gave up on that game. How can I help? Oh, I didn't see what that menu was. Change nickname, remember a move, forget a move. Okay, we love it when games have got this. Awesome. Isn't this the online area? We're working underground right now. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. You ever tried No Man's Sky? I have not, actually. It didn't really look that interesting at a glance. What do you need? I require... Pokeballs are 50 bucks in this game. That's insane. I could buy 20 off the bat. Wow. And Pokeballs are like quadruple the price. Potions, sorry. That's mad. It's hard to understand. Yeah, I do understand it when I hear it. But I do understand a lot of other people not understanding it. Yeah, you could just walk into there and get 60 Pokeballs, you'll be sorted. Is this a new route? Because the menu didn't come up. Sand Gem. Route 202. Okay, so we got an encounter here as well. Blah, 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 blah. What do we have? Alright, Bidoof. Second Bidoof attempt. This time I won't kill it. Don't you dare crit. Don't you dare. Why? Why am I not allowed Bidoof? Bidoof is not allowed on the team. Never. Never. We've lost 2 encounters already. And they were both Bidoof. I literally called it. I said, whatever you do not crit. That's what it was meant to do. That's the amount of damage it was supposed to do. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Why don't you want God? I think it's for Starling. It's Galarian Boy really doesn't want Bidoof on the team. Level 6. There is something I do want to check quickly. Normal flying, fire. Okay. So there is one thing which I definitely know has been changed in this game, and that is some Pokemon have had their types remixed. I only know one example. I can't tell you any of the others, but there is one Pokemon in this game that has had its type changed amongst a couple of others, and that's Glalie. Glalie is ice something. And I was like, I wonder what else they've done. That's really interesting. Okay, we are really low on health. Go Vestilian, burn the bird. I guess we get the alert command. Well, the alert command doesn't do anything, does it? It just alerts to me that you are still here. Ice Dark. I think it'll be more interesting if I don't tell you, and if we run into one, then we'll quickly find out together. But with that knowledge, we now need to check as many Pokemon as we possibly can and just see what typing they all are. Too strong! Yep, my monkey's incredible. My giant monkey form! Did it make Rattata rat type finally? We could go play not Infinite Fusion. We could go play Too Many Types again, because Rattata is rat type in that game. This is another thing which I want to do, by the way, is I want to start doing more Nuzlockes, and I want to do it in such a way that we can make more use of the Wheel of Sabotages, you know? I actually think the Sabotage Wheel is going to be a major factor in how we, on how this channel is going to go, because the Sabotage Wheel is fascinating. Did you beat the Infinite Fusion Nuzlocke? No, we got like 26 resets into it, and I just decided, after getting sick, I was like, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on because, of course you got Intimidate. Why do you get Intimidate and Starly doesn't? Sure. I might as well just swap to Monkey. Yeah, I just decided in the end, I was like, look, I've been off for 2 weeks, basically. Let's start a new game. And I just happened to find Timeless Diamond, and I just thought, you know what, I love Gen 4. Need to find out where to get Roots. Well, yeah, watch me one-shot it. I'm gonna one-shot it. It can't be helped, I just have this weird nature of just one-shotting everything I want. Onwards! There is something kind of funny about how small the game screen is when you play a DS game. You know. Please no. You know me. I can't help it. I one-shot everything that I see. I split with my little eye trainer. That's creepy. Just walk up to me and say that, why don't you? Just throw balls without hitting them on. You are right, actually. Balls are really cheap in this game. I could just do that. Everything in this game just spams growl to begin with, doesn't it? Alright, whilst this thing buffs itself and nerfs me, I'm gonna finish my coffee. This is the one time we need a crit. David, we super chat or sub for spins? Same as always. Same as always, it's memberships. The exact same rules as Infinite Fusion is I'm keeping it to memberships, because the thing is super chats we can't track anywhere near as easily on screen, so I've been doing it with memberships instead because it's so much easier to track. Okay. Could you do some damage? I'm actually baffled at how little damage we're doing. Get in there, monkey. Get in there, punch monkey. Ember. Remove God. Through the fire and the flames. Right, okay, I kind of want to go heal again. How close to the next town are we? I suppose I could use potions, right? Oh, it's only Galarian that needs it, isn't it? God, we basically have... whatchamacallit? Galarian Starly. Boom, there we go. Loki, did you take the red pill or the blue pill? I had a heart attack in the moment because the anxiety spike hit so hard that I didn't know what to do. My mind melted out of my ears at the premise of life not being real. I'm also exceptionally allergic to the color green. Boom. Boom. Yo, thanks for the membership, Alpha Bravo. And guys, if you're new to the channel, this is why you donate memberships to the channel. Because you get slapped in the face with the Wheel of Nuzlocke Doom. Every time we get a membership... Wow. That's a really good one. Every time we get a YouTube membership or a Twitch sub, we spin the wheel, and then we add modifiers to the game. So let me quickly add this modifier. Whenever a Pokemon dies, remove a modifier. Jeff removes a modifier. So sometimes the run will be sabotaged, other times the run will just actually be saved. I feel like we should do the other two wheel spins because we had one for Galarian and we had one from Vestilian. So let's start things off strong, shall we? Cannot use TMs. I'm going to do it in reverse order because I should have done it. So no TMs and one more spin because we had a sub earlier as well. Something's dead already. Nice. Roll a d6. That Pokemon dies. Nothing in slot 4. Who's in slot 1? Who's in slot 1? Imagine losing a Pokemon this early already. Oh, that's me. Oh, that's the wrong game. That's Game Boy. DS. Who's in slot 1? I think it's Starly. Yep. Wow, Galarian, you didn't last very long, did you? And this is the scary nature of the Nuzlocks that I do. Your Pokemon might just die. And it will be because of no fault of anybody. This is the dead box. Oh, you have to delete it first. Deed. Alright, Starly, I invested a lot into you, but you're dead already. This one is illegal. Are there gift mons in this game? I'm not sure if there are any gift Pokemon in this game. Interesting. I'm going to make a gift box anyway, just in case. Because it's possible that we might run into one. I'm sure there's a trade or a Pokemon you can get later that you just buy. But there we go. Lovely stuff. So don't forget, the wheel spin can also revive Pokemon and can move them around the box. So even though a Pokemon might be dead, it's not the end of the world. The only thing which will be the end of the world is if the Chimchar dies as well. Why is a Pokemon dead already? Well, are we just going to do what I always do when I play Generation 4, which is I just get the starter to evolve immediately? That's just the first thing that we do. Does that remove the Death Remove mod? I suppose that does count, doesn't it? It counts as a death. That counts as a death. Well, on that note then, I'm going to use it to remove the no TMs one. So the way that works is if a Pokemon dies via any means, I can choose any of the modifiers and just delete it. But I suppose that does count as a death because it was a wheel death. Hello, Fluffy, welcome. It is indeed a new Nuzlocke because Timeless Diamond has come out. And we're already on the back foot. I was hoping this was going to be easier than Infinite Fusion, I'm not going to lie. But it's the Sabotage wheel which is going to be making all the difference. These wheels are nightmares. Vestilian learns Taunt really early. Well, the enemy is not going to be using Trick Room anytime soon, I can tell you that now. You just gift another membership. Oh no. Oh no, back to the wheel. Ooh. Guys. Question. Do we count this? If I've got one Pokemon left, do we count this? Because it just immediately kills Chimchar, right? You guys want me to read free? Fucking hell, you guys. We just keep clicking it until we hit 1. Who rolls 6633? Those are some mental numbers. There we go. He's dead. GG. Good game. I'm so glad that I control R. No. File. Is there no automatic reset? That was control R. Did I die? Yep, the run ended. The run's over. The run's over, and it was entirely down to people spending money. Whoa. I just got screamed at. Oh god, you remember when... Wait, what was that? I remember this game's got a stupid way of resetting. If you start an adventure now, you'll not be able to save it. Press up, select, and B on the title screen if you want to erase the current save file. Up, select, and B. So up, select, B. You have to do this every time. I forget this is how this game works. Perhaps lower the odds on that. The odds that it came up twice is hilarious. Why did it come up twice? Also, why can't you see the game? Oh, because I'm on the wheel still. There we go. Alright, let's go. Now we can just fast forward our way through. Are you a boy or a girl? I am indeed. I am Davina the Second. Oh, that's fast. That's so fast. I'm gonna do it with actual just numbers this time because we don't have enough space. You're Davina 2. Yep, and this is chat. But yeah, just to remind you guys that the way that this works is quite literally, whenever we get a donation of a membership or a Twitch sub, we spin a wheel to sabotage the run. And the wheel spins were enough to just end the game straight up, which is hilarious because it's really rare for that to happen. It's also why I normally don't do this until we beat the first gym, but you guys keep donating before we ever get to the first gym. And that makes it really, really hard. That makes it really hard for me to actually make any progress. Oh, I need to go talk to freaking fella. Don't worry, we've got super speed up. It's insane you got Annihilation. Well, we didn't get Annihilation this time. We got Annihilation last time. The hilarious part is we got Annihilation via dice rolls, basically. Do we go Chimchar again? I think we might go Piplup. Just screw it. You guys wanted Turtwig, didn't you? Let's go Turtwig. Let's get Turtwig going. A little bit of Turtwig action. Gotta get back to work, but this is so class. I'll catch you again soon. Thank you so much for coming along, Galarian boy. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. We're gonna go with the wig. Tackle. Tackle. Bonsai Turt! Yo, Adrian, hello, hello. Also, guys, isn't it awesome when we get new people coming into chat? It's actually kind of epic. Every new person that turns up, you are absolutely appreciated. Even the people which have been here for a million years, you're also appreciated. You get one additional appreciation for every day that you're in stream. That's how it works. Right, we still don't have Pokeballs. We are literally just going to blast our way through. I am a little worried about Turtwig getting one-shot by a wing attack. Luckily, Starly doesn't get wing attack for ages. Stop rioting! Put down my television! The Turtle holds the world on his back. It's this Discworld. Oh, I was supposed to give him a nickname. It's fine, we can go to the Pokemon Center and do that. I'm spamming the wrong button, because if you spam the accept button... Thank you. But yeah, if you stand here and click the accept button, you end up just cycling through the sentences over and over and over again. Davina 2! Go back to Mom. Yes, but I'm going to go in here first and change the name. This is a Pokemon Center. This is a Pokemon Mart. That's all I had to tell you. Well done. I'm now going to gatekeep. Okay, so this intro is not too bad, as long as you click correctly. You know what? Proudy, you instigated the riots. So you could be the wig. You could be the wig. Yo, Honored Emperor, welcome. Good to see you, man. Hope you've been doing well. 20 minutes down to 5. Yeah, not even that. We're gonna make short work of this. That dude got in my way, and now I'm forced to fight a bird. Oh, I've got no health. It's dead. Oh, we learned Absorb? Oh, I've got health again. My health has returned. Get inside. There we go. I'm on 12,090 then for my 155-day streak. How does that work? Victory screech! I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't a good SpongeBob impression, but it was actually better than I think I've ever done. That's not one of my better SpongeBob impressions. Sum of all numbers. Of every number. Add them all up. What were you doing for an entire week off last week? It was a bit more than a week, wasn't it? But I was ill. I was just ill. I was sick. That's what I did. I played 50 hours of Stellar Blade. I played a bunch of Marvel Rivals, decided that I didn't like the new update and uninstalled it, and I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I've also, no joke, I've been looking into so many things regarding, like, how I can make the channel better. And I'm just glad that I can stream. I'm glad that I can stream again. I'm not 100%, I still feel a little crap, but it's nowhere near as bad. Alright, we have the Pokeballs now. So we're just going to spend some cash getting another, like, 20. Whoa! Gonna get another 20, and then I'm just gonna buy 5 potions. Yes, please. Lovely. Do we start with an old rod? I don't think so. I don't think so. You have until I get to work before the next membership arrives. Have you been tallying them up? This is another thing, is imagine all of the memberships that were not gifted to the stream in the week that I wasn't here. It goes to show that, like, we're like 50 memberships down. We gotta catch up. That's how it works, right? Right, let's go catch one of the Pokemon's in here. Okay, it's always a Starly. I'm not even gonna hit it. I'm not even gonna bother hitting it. I love the fact that, by the way, hands off the controller, I can play most of this game using my freaking mouse. How funny is that? Do I really have to hit you? I'm just clicking with my mouse. It's so funny. All right. Do you resist absorb? You do, don't you? Yeah, you do. Okay, good. I remember the yellow flashes. The yellow flashes, like the game acknowledging the inputs. If I can get it down to orange, then we should just throw a ball and we'll be sorted. Only downside is if it's crits. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't crit. It would have been very annoying if it did. Oh, Turtwig evolves at freaking 18? Yeah, that does suck a little bit. Go! Pokeball! Pokeblade! Hell yeah, Starly acquired. They flock in great numbers. They really do. I see them everywhere. I can type in the name with the freaking mouse. Oh my god, that's so funny. Alright, who's going to be Starly? Who's going to be Starly? I think it should be Alpha Bravo. He's been donating a bit, hasn't he? Alpha Bravo fits perfectly. Look at that. Look at that perfect mouse movement, by the way. Shame I can't move my character with a mouse. Oh no. Yo, no. Starly's great. Starly's great. I love Starly. We all know that, like, Staraptor very quickly became one of my favorite Pokemon. Are you playing Completed or Faithful? I'm playing Completed because Faithful doesn't change much about the game. Completed actively adds more Pokemon and changes some of their types. And that's what I'm really interested in seeing, is there are some Pokemon with, like, brand new type combinations in this game. Right, we're going to get a mon from Lake Verity. Can't be a Starly. Because we are not playing duplicates. It's going to be Bidoof. It's Starly or Bidoof. With, like, a chance for a Shinx. There is one thing that was on the page. There was one thing on the page that said, no, Luxray is not a dark type. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean then? What is it then? What could it be? Yo! No way! He did it! He did it! Alpha Bravo gifted a membership to Duck. It finally happened. It finally happened. What? For those who don't know, Duck is one of my mods, and he has been with me for over a year now, and we've always joked that every single time you gift a membership, because it's pure random, it never goes to him. He's been here so long. And I always said that the person that manages to roll Duck on the gift membership wheel, I would give them mod on the YouTube channel. Alpha Bravo, you just landed that. And I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. This is something that I have been saying for a year. There you go. Alpha Bravo is now a standard moderator of the channel. Congratulations, you now have a blue name. I never thought that would ever happen. I never thought that would ever happen. The thing is people have tried. Think about it. Racing has given like 250 memberships and never hit it. That's so crazy. Yo, someone ping Duck in the freaking Discord. Let him know that he's finally he's lost his membership virginity. W Void indeed. Yeah, Duck's gonna get the email and he's gonna be like, Yo, also, thanks for clipping that on Twitch, by the way. Mental. Do you know what, Dub? You can be the Bidoof. That is so crazy. We've been waiting for this for so long. Today was the fated day that Dark finally gets his membership. Not that it does much at the moment. The memberships mostly spin wheels, and which reminds me, I need to spin a wheel. Oh yeah, because I've caught Pokemon. Oh no. The wheel spin comes so quickly in this game. We don't have access to daycare. Reduce the party size by 1. Party size is currently 5. I'll do equals 5 so it's easier to see. We cannot have 6 Pokemon on the team. A very, very simple one. Honestly, this music is just built into my brain. Historic moment. Yeah, no, you guys were here. You guys were here for Dark's membership. That's hilarious. No, it's almost like watching someone win a gold medal at the Olympics. You were here. You got to see it happen. I was here. Alpha, you're the one that bloody did it. In fact, has anybody pinged it in the Discord? Because I can absolutely do it. Oh no, Doug's in there. Yeah, you're already talking about it. There we go. It's happened. Awesome. Back to the stream. I'm going to swap to someone that needs the level. How about Doug Wagner? Now I must really go to work. No problem. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, because that was crazy. Yo, Doug, welcome. What a funny way to get gifted a membership out of absolutely nowhere. What are we playing? We're playing Timeless Diamond. We're playing Timeless Diamond. It is a brand new Generation 4 ROM hack that basically promises to fix the game. First of all, Dark, look at this, right? I'm not speeding the game up. This ROM has actively gone out of its way to increase the battle speed, making Generation 4 playable. It's still slow in some aspects, you can see it, but I'm not speeding this up. I'm not speeding this up. It feels like a normal Pokemon game for once. There's a couple of bits which are clearly not the fastest. In fact, am I still on? No, I'm not. That'll explain it. Let's bring Dub up and hope and pray that you don't die. But the other thing is, this game has done a bunch of changes, and we haven't gotten far enough yet to see most of them. But one of them is they've changed the typings of some Pokemon. I'm not massively certain exactly which ones yet. All I know is that Glalie has got a secondary typing, and it's hinted that Luxray does as well. I'm not sure. I don't know yet. We will soon find out. I'm holding myself back from leaving stream because you're making me want to play. Oh, play it with me. Go for it. But also don't forget, it's just Generation 4. Most of the game will probably not surprise you. I've wanted to play Generation 4 for so long. Ice Dark and Electric Dark. Alright, I will tell you now, Dark. I know the Glalie one, and you're wrong. And I know for a fact the Luxray one is not dark, because it literally says in the sentence, we've added new typings to certain Pokemon. For example, Glalie is now Ice. And then in brackets it says, no, Luxray is not Electric Dark. That's the sentence. Which is actually hilarious, but that's what we came up with anyway. Is Fairy in here? I don't know. Actually, now that you mention it, I do not know. Yeah, 3 damage from a worm pool. Well done. All right, Dub, I think I'm going to heal you. I think... do we think that's okay? If there's one thing which I also do know, there are more fire types in the game now. Because they've expanded the Pokédex. There are now more fire types in the game. So you can stop complaining that Generation 4 only has 2 fire types. No, 3 fire types in the entire game. They've actually added more. I do feel like the progression is still really slow. It's Shinx, look at him, the little intimidator himself. Well, herself. Never mind, this one doesn't have Intimidate. What does it have then? Is it Pick Up or Runaway? I can never remember with these early game Pokemon. Rivalry, oh yeah, it... this Shinx hates women. What did it just do? What did it do? I'm gonna swap, I'm not sure what that move did. I'll just get Proudy. I don't want to willingly swap into a flying type. Oh, it was Leer. That's it. That's okay then. Most fan games that edit Glalie weirdly add Rock, which I kind of get, but it just adds so many weaknesses. Ice Rock is a Mora. And you are right, it adds so many weaknesses. Dark fits more in my opinion. I think Glalie being dark would be interesting because it's such an interesting counterpoint to Frostlass. Okay, there's an Intimidator. We are leaving. Quack. Quack to you too. Ice Fairy would be funny. On Glalie, I do not see it, but I know what you're saying. You know Thundershock at level 4? That is gross. And you die in one hit. But then again, we still need to figure out if Fairy's even in this game. I don't know. We will soon find out. The moment I find a Ralts, we'll know. Pokemon Center. Bum bum bum. Blep blep. Onwards. I'm definitely getting a Shinx now. I want to know what the secondary typing of Luxray is. I have a feeling it's fighting, but it might not be. I also don't want to know. I want to find out, but I don't want to know. Does that make sense? Like, I will find out when the time is right. Also, I'm just leveling up here. There's no reason for me not to speed up. Okay, can this Bidoof stop hitting me harder than I'm hitting it? That's really mean. Level 3 Bidoof popping off. What are the odds that it crits? What are the odds? What are the odds? Okay, we're fine. Oh, use Growl, that's good. Maybe it's just normal? Imagine that. Normal electric Luxray. What a disappointing type combination. People would want something interesting. Watch it be Dragon. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. You're right there, Hermit. Electric Fighting's a good one. Something about electric fighting just sounds right. But yeah, I could be wrong. It could be normal. Bum 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 bum. Wait, I just realised something. Guys, have any of you noticed that I forfeited my encounter? I just noticed. Wait, no. I shouldn't be getting a Pokemon from Lake Verity because that's for starter. I've kind of butchered this. That would have been Starly, right? I've technically done this wrong. Lake Verity is Turtwig, Dotwagner was the first route, and then Alpha Bravo would have been this route. Or the other way around. Basically, looking at what I have captured, it can still be valid. It would just instead be that Alpha Bravo was from this route. No, Alpha Bravo was from the previous route, and Tom Wagner was from this route. That's the only way I can actually see that making any sense. Star doesn't count as an encounter. I did not mean to click that. I clicked up. Oh well. Yeah, I suppose so. The one thing is, Doc, at the same time, no matter how you look at it, I'm not catching anything here. I'm not catching anything here. Can I see the top hat Piplup? Absolutely. It just requires me reaching up here and grabbing him. Here we go. Mob Boss Piplup. Bum 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 bum. That was kind of the Sephiroth theme, kind of not. Bum 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 bum. That's what I was trying to do. Thank you for taking up that Starly. Thing is, this is what we usually do with Mob Boss Piplup. You must subscribe to the channel. You must drop a membership on the channel. Sub on Twitch. Give the membership on YouTube. And perhaps I will spare your kneecaps. Perhaps. Dun 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 dun. What is this music that I'm dun-dunning? I couldn't tell you. No clue. But yeah, if you do not gift memberships or sub on Twitch, then Mob Boss Piplup will literally find where you live. Get over there, you strange-looking flightless bird. To be fair, I say that. Penguins are flightless birds. I don't think this thing ever had the hope to fly, considering it doesn't have any legs or wings. But you can squish it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, your kneecaps will absolutely be taken, but we don't know what else Piplup's after. Piplup has really weird interests. How does Piplup know what a kneecap is? No, he steals them because he doesn't have any. He's using it in his kneecap farm. That's how this works. He steals kneecaps because he doesn't have any. Also, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm drinking, I am drinking Cherry Float Coca-Cola. Cherry Float Coca-Cola. Do you know what that is? They took the cherry sauce and the vanilla sauce and put them both in Coke. That's all it is. Which I find kind of hilarious. He just knows, plus he's killed people before. Yeah, exactly. Do you think Mob Boss Piplup hasn't looked inside a corpse? Whoa! Tom Wagner with the epic critical hit. Mob Boss Piplup knows how to steal a bike. And can pedal it home without legs. It's crazy. Even a zero cherry float's pretty good. Wait, is there a normal cherry float? Because if there is, I need to try that one as well. I feel like the zero one just lacks any kick. And that's like a little disappointing. But if there's like a full sugar one, I want to try that because that might have the kick I'm looking for. It might have the Chuck Norris roundhouse kick that I'm looking for. Hello, Bunny. My favorite Coke's orange cream. That sounds like diarrhea in a can, I'm not gonna lie. No, I've got a better way of describing that. That sounds like the potion of diarrhea. Drink this and you will have the arse blast of a lifetime. Shinks detected. We're like 20 minutes into this run, so we've passed a lot of guesses. Huh? You're playing Platinum? Oh no, I'm playing something called Timeless Diamond. It is specifically Pokemon Diamond. But it's got many adjustments to basically fix the game. Oh, that paralysis was brutal. I don't want to send... Okay, the fast forward. Low health is hilarious. Yo, getting growth this early? Hold on a second. Proudly about to do some damage. Proudly about to do some murder. Some of us guess how long this run would last. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, no, it's lasted longer than that. We're doing quite well so far, actually. Mostly because we haven't had the donations that annihilate the game. I say as someone...
Awesome.
Yo, Nightblade, thank you so much for renewing your membership, I think that is. I can never tell if that's actually a renewal. Yo, Proudy, thank you so much for thank you so much for the announcement on Discord. Letting everybody know. That's wild. Where is it? I'm gonna do a wheel spin for you. I don't think that's the message. Let me just double check. No, you only get one a month, don't you? So I can allow that. I can allow this. I can allow this as a wheel spin. We haven't had enough wheel spins. You have a Twitch? Yes. I stream on YouTube and Twitch. Twitch is a lot smaller than the YouTube is. But you are more than welcome to use whatever you want. You're right, Boggs. Good, nice to see you. To be fair, don't feel too bad, Boggs. I was sick for the last 2 weeks, so I haven't been streaming much. Yeah, my Twitch goes on. My Twitch is the exact same name.
Almost got that 12-month milestone.
Yo, DeMonica, you've almost been a freaking member of the YouTube channel for a year. That's so wild. I'm gonna do. All right, we've got 2 wheel spins. The next Pokemon that dies revives the first Pokemon in the dead box. There are no dead Pokemon, so I'm gonna respin that. Oh no, that doesn't work. No duplicate types on the team. So long, Starly. Who is the first gym leader in Gen? It's Rourke, isn't it? So I want Bidoof. Okay. No duplicate types. And next, the Boatman's Tithe. Very nice. Whenever a Pokemon dies, remove a modifier. We can make that work. Whenever a Pokemon dies, we get to remove a modifier. So that's a good one. I like Boatman's Tithe. It should probably be green. Why is that one not green? Where is it? Where's Boat? Boat. The Boatman's Tithe. That's a brand new one that I made. Green it. There we go. No, don't save as. Uwina! Save as normal! Thank you. All the greens at the top I'm noticing. But yes, for those who are new here or are returning and don't understand what the hell just happened, whenever we get gifted Twitch subs or YouTube memberships, we spin a wheel and we make the run harder. The run needs to be as hard as I am. Otherwise, we're never going to be able to enjoy the stream. It will never happen. I need to drop. Who do I drop? It's duplicate types, isn't it? So I'm going to drop Starly. I need to drop Starly, sadly, because it's normal type. So yeah, no duplicate types, literally. Okay, this speed up is mental. There we go. You're normal, and you're normal flying, so we're going to drop Starly, because I just haven't put any levels in him yet. We'll come back for Starly another time, I think. There we go. Yo, Chowder, thanks for following on Twitch. I always say, watch on whatever platform you want to watch on, but do understand that Twitch has got vertical and horizontal mode, and YouTube only has vertical at the moment, because YouTube has refused to allow me to have horizontal at the same time, and that annoys me. I need them to hurry up and give it to me. You're right, Jacob. Welcome, welcome. I just find it funny. I messaged YouTube and I was like, yo, you've given me access to dual streaming, but there's no point in me doing it because it's just the vertical feed, but on the horizontal, like video format. It just looks wrong. And to be fair, if you're watching this live stream on your PC, that's what it looks like to begin with anyway, so who cares? Yo, everyone following on Twitch, lovely. Wicked stuff. Love having you around. We're doing Sabotage Nuzlocke runs. But we never play the normal games. We always play freaking funny knockoffs. No, it's not a knockoff, it's a fan game. Yo, we're both buff. Absorb. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward for YouTube to finally give me access to dual streaming properly. Because once we have that, if you want to watch the video horizontally on your phone, you'll be able to. But for now, if you want to watch the stream horizontally on your phone, you gotta go to Twitch. Because Twitch has given me access to dual streaming. YouTube hasn't. Or no, YouTube has, but it's not giving me access to the correct controls. Because, you know, that makes sense. Alright, we need to just fast forward through this. We need to get to the next area. Darb is level 6, so we need to get more levels on you. I think level 10 before the first gym is decent enough. You're right, little big dudes. Welcome. That's a Burmy. This is not the reborn Burmy. This is a terrible Burmy. It's not good. What's this? Posh on. It's Jubilife. I view you should catch more. That's mean. Dude says go catch more Pokemon and also go to school. Like, thanks, mate, I guess. Thanks for your input. How do I save? Here we go. Save the game. Burmy's always good. You know for a fact Burmy was never good. There's just some games that have made it better. Yo, son, welcome, welcome. Doug, don't go into a factory to get the evolution and get Quiver Dance. Why would you just not run Volcarona? Or any Pokemon that is not a Wormadam. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Can we go this way? Doesn't he tell us to bugger off? You can't go to the first gym. Well, you have to go to school. I don't want to go to school. I'm a genius already. Oh, it's because Barry's in here. The chat's in here, sorry. X attack, thank you. My gumshoes one-shots? Wrong gen. Yeah. Wait, Volcarona's Gen 5, isn't it? Gross. I wish YouTube would integrate more features Twitch has, like the emotes and the rewards. Same. No joke. Honestly, YouTube is still so behind on the streaming side of things. It would be awesome if they finally caught up. Oh yeah, we've got to give them the parcel, that's it. We are in school. Thanks for the town map. Why are there 2 in here? I really like it, but I don't need 2. And you're just sitting there like, you're a fan of the map? Getting presents for chat sounds so easy. Next Christmas comes along, I'm going to give you a picture of a mountain, and you're going to be like, oh, I love pictures of mountains. Why did you give me 2? You can have this one. Yo, TT, welcome, welcome. Oh, you call yourself a trainer? Oh, wait, yeah, Poketch. Give me a watch. I need something on my bottom screen. Wait, what? Oh, no, you need to speak to the clowns. Ah, alright, I need to test my epic Pokemon knowledge. I'm testing my epic Pokemon knowledge. Can a Pokemon hold an item? Do I have the... I don't have the modifier that says I can't, so yes. Here's a coupon. Coupon free. Dun, 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 dun. There's a clown. No? There's the clown. What do you have? Does a Pokemon grow by defeating others and gaining experience points? Yes, the answer is yes to everything. It's great. I don't know if Volcarona is my favorite Gen 5er. It's cool and all. I do very much like Volcarona. I just feel that it's a little overshadowed. I mean, Fire Bug is such a crap typing. Can we agree on that? I think it's quite easy to agree on the fact that Bug Fire sounds epic on paper, but my word. It's another Pokemon. It's a classic Pokemon that dies if you throw a rock on it. Also, I didn't read that question. I just clicked X. I just went boop. Thank you very much. Firebug's a good typing. Well, I'm more so talking about the prevalence of just how powerful Rock Slide is. Like, Rock Slide is everywhere. You're just gonna get hit by it and you die. Also, you don't resist Water Gun. In a way, you completely wall grass types, don't you? Also, Flying. Flying is not a typing you want to be weak to. Really. Flying is not a typing you want to be weak to. You have options. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that, like, if we look at it at a Pokemon Champions level right now, Doc, the second an Aerodactyl comes out, you can't play Volcarona. You just look at it and go, well, if I click Wide Guard, you dual Wing Beat me. If I don't click Wide Guard, you hit Rock Slide. Pops Quiver Dance and dies. Yay, we've got a clock now. Yay. I'm sure you can run Volcarona in some places. Rage Powder. We love a bit of Rage Powder. But then again, why run Volcarona when you can run Scovillain? Mega Scovillain's hilarious for that reason. Hang on, when you click on this Pikachu, doesn't he go like, wah? No? It was what he did. A calculator! Yay! Oh, that's a step counter. Lol. This is the menu I always have open. This is just a good menu. And the time. You guys now know what time it is in London. Congratulations. But I'm going to keep this on. I like this menu. This menu is actually really useful. We can do step maths. If you want to really set up Volcarona, you can Wide Guard to Quiver Dance once and maybe Energy Ball. I mean, yeah, no, there are ways you can get that Quiver Dance off and then just start spamming, like, what is it? Is it Struggle Bug or Buzz Buzz? One of them spread. And then you've got, like, Heat Wave, Overheat, Protect, I suppose. Like, there are ways to get it going. All I'm saying is the fact that things like Rock Slide are so freaking prevalent, and Earthquake, get hit by a water move, flying move. The weaknesses that Volcarona has are weaknesses that are just common. Dave's alive! And I am alive. I live. Alright, we have an encounter here. What do we get? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's a bird. We can't have that. I already have mini bird. Tackle it down. Don't worry, it's not intimidating.
I started watching last week.
Ooh. 3 months is crazy. I started watching last week. Dude's been giving money 2 months before actually watching the stream for the first time. What a comment. Thank you so much for freaking resubbing on Twitch, but check this out. Because you gave me money, the game will now be sabotaged. And it's all your fault. Swap the dead and the legal boxes. Can't do that, there's nothing in them. The next Pokemon that dies revives the first Pokemon in the dead box. Nothing's dead. That pipe member cannot die. Okay. Roll a d6. Slot 1 or 2. They get protection. Roll. Nope. Nope. Has to be 1 or 2. Nope. 2. The Pokemon in slot 2 has an extra life. And I believe that's Dub Wagner. I believe that's Dub Wagner. Oh no, it's Turtwig. It's Tortwog. It's Twitwog. Roll a d2. That's just a coin. Who is... Hang on, what is it? Freaking Proudy? I forgot who it is. Yes, it's Proudy. Okay. Proudy... Porody, apparently. Proudy has 1 extra life. There we go. Thank you so much for resubbing. You gave Proudy an extra lease on life. You're so kind. Benevolent money gods. Is there a way to change the on-screen Pokemon? Yes, if you're on Twitch, use the extension down below. I am title card. This is Proudy the anime. Right, we're going to heal and then we're going to continue. Yes, sadly I only speak English. I'm not cultured enough to know multiple languages. I never learned how to be cultured. The only culture I have is playing specific Guna games. I'm a man of culture, you see, but I'm not cultured. Oh, Badoo! Oh, this Pokemon sucks for like ages. And then it's great out of nowhere, right? I'm down for a Roserade. The culture that you have is the full English. Oh yeah, but doesn't it go hard though? Full English is like... Love a freaking British breakfast. Guna Games, Marvel Rivals, raises brow. I can tell you now, right? Grass poison. Oh, hang on, we need someone to be a Bewdoo. Who wants to be the Bewdoo? It's not a bug, so it can't be Ant. I'm shocked you live in London and you don't know French. I have not met a single French person in London. What are you on about? All right, Lil Big, you can have it. Lil, it is a Lil Big dude, now that I think about it. How do I spell your name? Lil Big Duels, that was it. Hang on, it didn't take my second ooh. Lil Big Duel. We're one space away on almost every username. Amberpom is Peak Monkey. We love Amberpom. Ooh, it's holding something. What are you holding? Are you holding a second one? A poison barb. Oh, that's gross. You can have that. Duels is my nickname. I see. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So over the 2 weeks that I've been very sick, I've been playing Stellar Blade. And Stellar Blade is a game that got a lot of controversy for being a Guna game because the main character was like this woman that like was extremely unrealistic. There's a hilarious amount of irony behind that though, because the main character of Stellar Blade's body is actually a scan of a real life human. There is a Japanese, no, I think it was a Korean girl who actually had her body scanned, so her proportions were mimicked by the character of that game. So all of these people saying, Eve's body isn't realistic, there's no woman in existence that looks like this. Actually, there is, because her entire appearance is based off of a real-life human. However, there are outfits in that game that are less Guna bait than Marvel Rivals freaking skins. I kid you not. Genuinely, I kid you not. You will see more butt in Marvel Rivals than you do in Stellar Blade. Let that sink in. Punch the baby. You look like Pink from Deltarune. You've said that once before. I've never played Deltarune. Wasted. I have played Unbound. That was actually relatively early in the channel's life. That was a very that was a game that we played for like multiple weeks actually. Marvel Rivals is a Guna game with better PR. To an extent, yeah. There are aspects of it where I'm just like, has this gone a bit too far? The funny thing about Stellar Blade is even though Eve like looks the way that she does and has the body that she has, they do not play on the fact that she wears like skin-tight outfits whatsoever. Put it this way, the sexuality of the characters and any like mature content is completely void in that game. There isn't any. She just happens to wear somewhat revealing outfits, and it's never addressed. It's never addressed. I mean, Marvel Tokon's got the potential to be like Rivals 2 costume-wise. I mean, Marvel in general always has been. Skin-tight outfits are very common in superhero things. Like, not just Marvel, DC as well, everything. But, yeah, we'll see. Tokon won't last as long as Marvel Rivals. Fighting games never live as hard. Don't get cocky, kid! You're a child as well, chat. And I don't know if that's a good comment or not. Okay, can we... Dub, we need a dub. Stop growling at me. You're a bird. How do you growl? You've got a beak. Dude's growling like a dog, but it has a beak. How are you doing it? My Pokemon's HP is low. Very observant. Why does Volkner have an amber pom? That is funny. I didn't notice that freaking message. We do no damage. I'm swapping out. I wanted to tank up. It's not worth it. Please, level 7 Starly does not know wing attack. Yeah, I'm sorry. Proudy is way too tanky for this shit. I'm gonna growth once to counteract the growl, apparently. Why does Volkner have an artillery? Because he's depressed. Volkner is canonically depressed in Pokemon lore. That's why. Starly's a funny little bird. He's not durable at all. It can learn Thunder Punch. What does artillery learn that's electric then? I'm not sure. If I remember correctly, Street Fighter 6 has got some Guna costumes. I mean, every game does to an extent. Well, I say every game. A lot of games do. But Capcom having Guna outfits does not surprise me. Oh, you know, Ember, why did I stay in? I didn't agree. Oh, wait, no, I'm not supposed to be able to swap. Oh, this might be a problem, guys. I did not mean to click run. Every single time I've done that, I've clicked left and then up. Look at this. That's what I've been doing. Up from here doesn't work. Up from here doesn't work. It has to be from Pokemon or bag. That's mental. I'm using the freaking stylus. How do I survive this? Okay, if it looks at us funny, we should be okay. Okay, that was nothing. It's because our stats have been hit. Proudy has a 1-up. I can just keep Proudy in, can't I? Okay, 1 health. That did 2 damage. It says auxiliary has charge beam. I mean, okay then. I guess it's sniper artillery, right? I mean, in theory, it's not done anything. I could just hit growth and hope and pray. I could buff my special attack and see what happens. Whoa, hold up. Don't use me as a meat shield. Oh, wait, is this, oh, a crit? Oh, that's a really good absorb, actually. Is this the chat-based Danganronpa? Chat sitting in a room, accusing one another who got murdered, and someone points at Proudy and says, Proudy's got an extra life, he couldn't have done it. Oh, baby. Okay, Proudy, we're making use of your extra life. You're not surviving this next hit. It went for scratch. Doesn't matter. Proudy has an extra life. He gets revived. Dub, do you take the hit? I think you can. You survive. You don't! Oh, we might be wiping. Regardless of the extra life, we might be wiping. Because we only have absorb. Yeah. That's a wipe. That's a wipe. Wow. Wow. That Chimchar ended up completely walling us. They forgot potions? Well, no, I did think about the potions, but I just sort of considered, I considered that the Ember would one-shot regardless. And, Budu being in the back does nothing, and a Bidoof that only knows tackle. You would have lived a scratch. In a way, yes, I probably could have just clicked. I probably could have just clicked go. Turbo has an extra life. Yeah, but we white it out, which means that's an automatic fail. The extra life doesn't matter. Unless we really want that to count. I can make it count. It's just because it's a whiteout amongst all... Is it even a whiteout? They don't even call it that, do they? I don't call it that. But yeah, it's considered just a straight up loss. I recommend crashing out and starting a new game, preferably Rejuvenation 4. I know you meant to type V14 there. I still said the 4 anyway. Also, I did just start a new game. This is what it is. Also, isn't it hilarious that every single time you want to start a new game, you have to do this? I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? What is it? Up, select, and B. I'm an idiot. Up, select, B. That's it. Didn't work. Up, select, B. What? Up, select, B. Why's it not doing it? Who had 44 minutes? Press up, select, and the B button on the title screen. That's what I'm doing. Oh no, it's here. I'm an idiot. You do it here. I'm the knobhead. I'm the asshole. Don't worry, it's all part of the process. It's all part of the process. We've got 2 resets. Yo, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you for deeming my stream worth watching. Stop making me click real life buttons. What is your name? It is the third. Davida the Third will carry us. CGI. Chat. Go. Onwards. All caps, by the way. Everything is all caps. The urgency is necessary. Right, let's go. We haven't even gotten to a point yet where Timeless Diamond has actually affected anything. Like, yes, the game is faster. It's an Avatar member only. Nope, you have one so long as you're subscribed to the channel. I had to wait for 2 seconds and we restarted. Yep, it happens. Honestly, I didn't expect the first rival fight to be that hard. We need to prepare ourselves. Also, guys, I have a voice in the back of my head that's telling me what starter to pick. I have a voice in the back of my head. It keeps telling me the same thing over and over again. Something in the back of my head is just like, you know who to choose. The voice could be coming from anywhere. The voice could be coming from anywhere, and I'm not sure where. I just keep hearing it. I just keep hearing the word, I will steal your kneecaps. Which is a lot. That's quite a word. I don't know where. I don't know where it's coming from. It's really weird. It's like I'm being mind controlled. Influenced, you know? Can chat name your starter? I name it after people in chat. And it's dead. People will be quite pleased to have you make that choice. Exactly. Choose me, or I will have your head. Let's play Pokemon for the first time. I think I played Emerald Kaiser or something. That's bollocks. No avatars on the Twitch stream. No, actually, that's a very good point. It's because they're hidden behind something. I know why. They're hidden behind that menu. That's why. I forgot all about that. You don't need to see the bottom screen most of the time, so you're good. Luigi and Lopunny are duking it out. That's such a funny sentence. Smash Brothers is weird now. Can Mob Boss Piplup become an emote in YouTube or Twitch? That would be great. The only reason we haven't done anything like that is because Chloe's not had the time to draw anything. I do feel like I need to start, like, now that I've got a job, I can start throwing money at Fiverr to get things done. So things like additional emotes and stuff, I don't necessarily need to rely on other people now. I can just throw money at Fiverr and get it done. You can just my pixel art thing. I think I know what you're on about. I think I remember what you're saying. We will finally start to get our 30 cents a month. That is such crap rates. Do you have Piplup? I do. I actually completely forgot to say yes or no to it. Hang on. To be fair, I feel like this guy should just... Chat, do we agree? Do we agree that this Piplup shouldn't be named after anyone? Do we agree that I shouldn't name Piplup after anyone in chat? I should just call it Mob Boss. Do you guys agree? We're 3 minutes into the next reset. Lock in your times before the next reset. Honestly... On Twitch, you can gamble freaking points to do that exact thing. Yo, Fry, welcome, welcome. I think we can name all the Pokemon besides Piplup. I think it should be Mob Boss Piplup, let's be real. Dude's after your kneecaps. Also, Fry, hello. I am well enough to stream. I did it. I'm alive. Haven't been given Pokeballs yet? No, we need to go see Mum. Those who disagree lack knowledge. Punch it. Wow, that was one step. One step additional Starly. Wait, does this Piplup have competitive? Did this game keep it defiant? That would be so funny if it was still defiant. Is it possible for me to change the sprite in the top area? Yes, it is. Type exclamation mark, avatar, then the name of the Pokemon that you want to be. Keep in mind that some Pokemon aren't there. So if you can't find it, then try something else. If you're on Twitch, you can use the extension. I do actually have the documentation for this game. I could check. Oh, I don't think it has the knowledge. I don't think it's got the information. That's mental if so. It just says ability. It says nothing about hidden abilities. Really? Does this game just not have hidden abilities then? That's weird if so. Gift Pokemon. The first gift is from Cynthia. Great, that's gonna take a while. Password events. Okay, there are passwords. Pokeball. Hang on, I'm just looking at what's changed. I'm just checking what's changed. Look at this. Let me show you. Let me show you what's changed in this game. Improved Versus Seeker rematches. When the Versus Seeker is used, all trainers within range are now always ready for a rematch. You don't have to wait. In addition, following the events that start mounting, each trainer now has a dedicated team for rematches. Unlimited use of TMs, which is good. Replacing hidden machines, so you can just when you get the hate gem, you don't need to teach the Pokemon. Unrestricted use of vitamins. I'm not really sure what that means. There's a maximum of 252 points per effort value. Okay, fair enough. Adjusted Pokeball effectiveness. For quick balls, dusk balls, net balls, repeat balls, and nest balls. They've all been adjusted. Quick ball is not as good? No, quick ball's better. It's a rate of 1 or 5 when used. Dusk ball has been nerfed. Net ball's been buffed. Repeat ball's been buffed. Nest ball's been buffed. Interesting. So the only one they nerfed was freaking Dusk Ball. That's funny. Adjusted move effects. Rapid spin increases speed. Feint will work if they do not use protect. Chatter will always confuse. String shot. So these are just adjustments. So like these are future adjustments, you know. Are racist comments allowed on here? No, that's a stupid question. Go be a better human. Growth increases by 2 stages in Sun. That's fine. Drizzle. Okay, that's fine. Breeding mechanics. Pokeradar shiny chaining. Revoked Palpart restriction. Sure. Increased surf speed. Fixed bugs. The Rage glitch, the Firefang Wonder Guard glitch, Infinite Fossil glitch, Dress Up Hiker glitch, Barry's Underground glitch, Cheryl's Overworld glitch, Dynamic Punches animation glitch, Facade animation glitch, Helping Hand animation glitch, Ribbon Check glitch, and Defog error. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I was just looking at, like, gift Pokemon. The first one you get is Togepi from Cynthia, which is normal. That's how it's supposed to be. But if you look at the Pokedex, if you go to Empoleon, it doesn't tell you anything about hidden abilities. I have a feeling this game doesn't have hidden abilities, because that was a Gen 5 thing. I'm pretty sure no Pokemon in this game has got hidden abilities. I almost clicked on Luxray. So Staraptor is Intimidate. Yeah, there's no hidden abilities. Okay, but yeah, we don't want to know too much. Dark, don't worry about it. The dude's probably 4 years old and is just watching stream on his parents' phone. That's how it works, right? YouTube Live just doesn't want me. It's buffering so bad. Oh, really? Guys, is stream glitchy for anybody else? Just give me a shout. Let me know. Yeah, this is Gen 4, not 5. Yeah, hidden abilities just add so much. Hidden abilities changes so much. Wait, I don't have Pokeballs yet, do I? Okay, I don't. Good. For a second there, I was like, shit, did I just take out my Pokemon? We speak to Mother, we come up here, he teaches us how to throw balls. Okay, that's it. That's how we do it. Not at all? Okay, good. I always get scared whenever I hear the stream is exploding. I'm just like, oh my god, what's happening? Help. God, the Pokemon freaking PC music is so fast. Alright, give me Pokeballs. I would like 20, thank you very much. Potions, give me 5. And we're mostly back to where we were. I do realise that every single time that we have to reset the game, all of these settings change back. Which is a little annoying. Whatever happened to the DAP? DAP? Can I be the name of the Shinx? I can't guarantee that we'll have a Shinx. 50 a Pokeball is cheap. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I can't guarantee that we're going to get a Shinx. Alright, let's go back and get some encounters. Let's get some friends. A Bidoof. Punch it. Punch it again. And then throw a ball at it. Pokeball 25. Let's go. Be a Huddo. If I get a Shinx, I'll give you the name. 2004 prices. Yeah, this was before Pokemon inflation. Don't Google that. You know what, Fry? You could be God. Our last God didn't succeed. This God can. And now we go to Lake Verity and hope and pray we get a Starly. Simply Bidoof. You just gotta Bidoof, that's it. More Bidoofs. Punch them down. He is God. Things, where did that even come from? Who started the God craze behind Bidoof? Alright, there's a Starly. I'm not punching it twice. I've learned from last time. Punching a Pokemon twice tends to kill it, even when it shouldn't. I don't know where that music came from. It was a meme because he sucks. You know what, Chapter? You can be this. I can't fit the rest of your name in, but there we go. You could be my Starly. Hopefully this time you won't die. Alright, onwards. We now also immediately, we're going to heal, and then we're immediately going to go see what Pokemon we get next. I'm pretty sure the next Pokemon has to either be a Shinx or a Budew, sorry. So, we're just going to kill everything that we see. Punch it, Piplup. Punch them. And there's the Shinx. Don't you dare click Thundershock. Don't you dare. Got it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. He is so fast. It's mental. Hadoo. Is it TTV? Is that you a Twitch streamer? I will not lie, if you are playing a competitive video game and I see that you've got TTV in your name, I will focus you. There is something so funny about playing a game like Marvel and there's like a TTV person on the enemy team and you just camp them. Because you know that you're giving them clips. And that just makes me laugh. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, you're obviously going to be Torrent. Oh no. Oh no, Fry's got Simple. Oh no. Guys, that's Simple Defense Curl. This version might not ever die.
It's my Twitch birthday.
Twitch birthday? Alright, Joel. Is this what happens when I take a week off? Everyone resets their freaking subs. Kenai, that's going to become Intimidate and then Rivalry. We don't need two Intimidators. HUD TV hates men. Huddo hates men. I'm pretty simple. Fry, Simple doubles your stat buffs, I believe. So if we click Defense Curl, you get +2 defense instead of +1. Oh, and then Alpha Bravo's decided that the game needs to be over now. I need to do 6 wheel spins. Cringe, but let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much for donating those memberships. Have you noticed how close we are to our 300 goal, by the way? We are so close. You're right, Fairy Queer. Welcome back. 6 wheel spins. Let's do this thing. Let's do it. Rowan T6, that pipe member cannot be put in the PC unless it dies. Who's it going to be? 4. Who was 4? I'll open it and I'll let you know. 4 is Hudo. The Shinx. It was the Shinx. So you cannot be put in the PC unless you die. So Hudo must be in the party at all times. Alright, more wheels. That was spin 1. I'm just going to clear this so that I can keep track of it. So we've got 5 more spins. Is this Emerald? No. The D6 of Defiance. Who's getting an extra life? Nobody's there.
She doubled
Hudo.
and 9 months of membership. Hells yeah. Emoji, thumbs up emoji, AOK emoji, flex 5 emoji.
Hudo was slot 4 because that's we've rolled 4 twice now. So Hudo must be on the team, but also has an extra life. That is so much power on one little dude. I love that. All right, roll number 2. True Torment. We could not use the same move twice. We cannot use the same move twice. That one's gross. That's a brand new one, by the way. Revive a dead Pokemon, but that Pokemon instantly becomes illegal if the modifier is removed. No one's dead. Cannot use TMs. Well, that's a shame, because I was just thinking about putting Return on someone. Roll 4. No held items. And roll 5. No duplicate types. Oh, again, that's so bad. That's so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of those, every single roll was an additional modifier. There was no one-time things. There was no one-time things. Chris needs a roll. Who the hell's Chris? Fry. How did it typo to that? Yeah, Fry does need a roll. Choose a dead Pokemon to revive. Nothing's dead. Shit. Something's dead now. Who's dead? Watch it roll for Hudo. Free. Who was free? Whoever's in slot 3 is dead. It's Chapter. We just got you. We just got you. And you're dead now. You're gone. Chapter's dead already. We hardly got to know you. Imagine if your Pokemon died in a run, you got banned from the rest of stream. That would be so funny. No, why am I doing that again? Should that be a wheel spin? Should that be something that appeals on a wheel spin? It's just whenever somebody dies, they get banned from chat. That would be so funny. And then as soon as the modifier's gone, they can all be unbanned. Or at least they get timed out for 30 minutes or something. That'd be funny. Oh well, sorry Chapter, you died. Hell no. Yeah, that's a lot of mod work, to be fair. I keep getting called Little Big Fools. It's really easy to see. It's really easy to get that wrong, I won't lie. Are we allowed to make any progress, by the way? Was my name no longer coloured? Oh, YouTube glitch. A lot of people have said the same thing. Right, so I need a Pokemon that can deal with Turtwig, who's going to have grass moves. I think I need to get Fry some levels. We get paid 1/3 of a stale bread loaf. Yeah, that's your payment. 39 cents a month and a stale bread. Don't you dare die. Alright, you're good. Wait, no! Simple is terrible. Guys, am I remembering this correctly? If we get intimidated, we lose 2 stacks. Is that not true? True Torment. Oh no, I can't double tackle, can I? I have to tackle then growl. Oh my god, you're so right. I have to do this. We can't use the same move twice in a row. I have to go tackle growl, tackle growl. Oh my god, we're doing no damage. Piplup one-shot it. Torment isn't that bad when you've actually got moves to use. You should be tied down too, Dave. It's your incompetence that this Nuzlocke is null. I'm trying, Sylveon. Also, hope you're doing well. I've been gone for so long, but I have returned. Yeah, the double intimidate is ridiculous. How am I supposed to do anything when I've got double intimidate on my ass? You died to a single bubble. Be embarrassed. I blew a bubble at you and you died. It might be best to put DPPT music in the background. The fast forward's so intense. You're not wrong. Hang on. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Hang on. Can I just mute the game? What if I just mute the game entirely? 1 second. I can't actually turn the music off. There we go. I just mute the game entirely. And then put music on in the background. The fast forward music's genuinely fucked. It's probably putting people off as well. You're so right. Let's do... What's this? Summer Pokemon music. What you have an ad? There we go. Yo guys, we're at Lake Verity apparently. It's just too fast. Yeah, but that's wild. That's wild. This stream is now so strange. I just clicked pound twice. I meant to click pound and then bubble. I meant to click pound and then bubble. This is really hard. Torment is really difficult. Can you stop? I just clicked tackle twice. I'm gonna growl twice then. I clicked tackle twice again. It's so fast. It's so fast. Do you know what I think I need to do? There's defense curl. Okay. Is what I should be for trainers only. I think I should add, like... What's the word? I just got crit by a Wurmple. Wow. No, I should add, like, a forfeit. Where if I get something wrong, it tallies up, like, push-ups or something. Oh, I'm on 1 health. Shit. Want me to try and help? How so? Oh, do you mean by removing it? Because maybe. Ow, I just punched my freaking desk. There we go. You know how. No, because all you're going to do is add more. I know how this goes. Level 5. Okay, open with defense curl. Become ridiculously potent. Tackle. Defense curl. Tackle. I'm now mostly unkillable. Growl. Tackle. This fight's going to go on for 2 years. Defense curl. Tackle. Growl. Tackle. Growl. Tackle. Hey! You're too strong! Yeah, but I don't feel it. Trust, I do not feel it. Yes, but there's a chance. Funnily enough, this is actually footage that I think I'm going to give to Dan and get him to try and edit it together. But the thing about that It is a little annoying not being able to have the game volume. But the thing is I now record on 2 audio tracks, which means even though there's no gameplay, or gameplay audio, he can add whatever music to the background he wants. And I'm just gonna see. Wait. Whoa. How does simple work? How does simple work? I think I've misunderstood what simple does. I think I misunderstand it. The simple ability doubles the number of stages of all chat stat changes. No, so it does work that way. Okay. What's the one that makes people... What's the one that goes all over the place? Scovillain has it. Moody. Okay, alright, fair enough. This is going on forever. It's just like 2 metapods fighting one another. Yeah, so I was right. Also, thank you for the donation, but we've got to do this extraordinarily slow Bidoof battle. Neither of us do any damage to one another. It's actually hilarious. I need more than tackle. There we go. That took forever. Also, someone did ask for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music. You got it now. Right, let's spin that wheel. Where's the wheel gone? Lapras! Spin the wheel. Alpha Bravo chooses a type, and we cannot use Pokemon of that type. Alpha Bravo, give me a type, good sir. Give me a problem to add. You could choose something that I definitely don't have. Well, this could be fun. Normal, water, and electric is what we're running at the moment. Water. Wait, no. What is it going to be? What are you removing? Rock. Okay, you're being generous, are you? No duplicate types. No rock types. This is so many rules. It's covering my face. There are so many rules. It's getting too big. Okay, there we go. I forgot Piplup. Don't want to get rid of the penguin. Oh, he will come for you. You will be destroyed. Alright, well, thank you for attempting to make the run easier by making it actively harder. Then again, you didn't really, did you? I kind of want to get to Jubilife, then decide what we get from it. Did I just get immediately critically hit? Jeez! Just ask Jeeves! Eat the cheese! Stop it, please! There we go. Wait, isn't Starly one of those birds that just doesn't get... Isn't Starly a bird that just does not end up getting sand attack? Burmy. That's just the name of the Muppet, I swear. Oh no, I'm thinking Bert. Bert and Ernie. Hey, Bert. You become a Pokemon, Bert? Alright, we're at Jubilife now. Dude's like, you should catch more Pokemon. I'm sitting here like, we're playing Generation 4. There aren't very many. There aren't very many. Quack. Right. Okay, so we're here. We have to do the stupid... We need to get our watch back. My god, this game is so slow when you don't fast forward. Right, clown. The answer to every question is yes. Wait, did I just... Oh no, you gotta go to school first. Give him the parcel. Town map acquired. X attack. Wait, doesn't the kid on the left want something? He wants a fight. I mean, there's no reason not to fight him, I guess. Dude's got an Abra. Oh, we use X special attack. Oh no. Oh no. Fry lived. Oh my goodness. That was so much worse than I thought it was going to be. Leave me alone. Whose Abra knows anything other than teleport? Well, we level up Shinx when we have use for him. The problem right now is the rival's got Turtwig. Shinx doesn't really fight Turtwig. Obviously, it isn't a ground type just yet. Use the same move twice. Oh my god. Torment is really hard to remember. Torment is very hard to remember. You guys, if we need you to keep track of how many times I cock that up. Keep count. So, someone in chat keep count of how many times I mess up. How many times I mess up a modifier. Keep track of it. And then at some point, I will convert those into oh wow, that was a lot of damage. I'll convert that into push-ups or something. You're stuck with me? Oh yeah, I can't get rid of you. Free so far, okay. What is this? Smash or pass Ochaku Uraka? She's a freaking kid. Just gonna put that out there. she goes to school. Dave the plant? What plant? The plant. I can't. Either way, I'm gonna call this after the link because that's a funny comment. There you go, you got it. The plant sings the song of its people. Dude, I'm so lost. What are you talking about? You're right, Hunter. You won't have a held item. The other one had Poison Barb. You do. Oh yeah, I need to get my watch. Give me my watch. It's been an hour since we last had the watch. There we go. But at the end of My Hero Academia, she's 21. Okay, that's much better. That's much better. This is just one of those things that people need to remember, is the majority of characters in these shows are actually not even 16 yet. So it's all well and good that, there are some anime characters out there which are, let's call it attractive, if you want me to say that. But we've also got to remember that a vast majority of these characters are all under the age of 16, and I just need you to keep that in mind. Perhaps there is a point where they are of age. Fair enough. That's okay. Yoko Littner, for example, look up her age. And then feel bad. The majority of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure characters, I'm telling you now, are 16. Unless you've seen the whole thing, you wouldn't know the characters are anything but a child. Yeah, exactly. Understand how dodgy some of the things that you are saying are. All right, question. I'm Googling this. How old is Denji in Chainsaw Man? Denji is 16. Oh, but apparently he's 17 during part 1 and 18 in part 2. Apparently he gets older. Fair enough. What's the name of Makima? That's her name. Makima's exact age is never stated, but she's a young adult in her mid-20s physically. Then I will allow that. I will allow that. That one's okay. How about power? Technically unknown, but she has the physical appearance of a woman in her early 20s. All right, fair enough. But let's also just understand that Denji himself is 16 at the start of the show. Powers a demon, she's very old. All right, but can we also all agree on the fact that it doesn't matter if the person's been alive for 2,000 years, if they look like a freaking 10-year-old, that's not okay. All right? In fact, if you've been around for 1,000 years and you haven't figured that out, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't be involved in these activities. My favorite part about My Hero Academia is when a guy beats up a baby and it's a good thing. What a sentence. Yeah, Magikarp, free experience. Defense Carp. Tackle. Growl. Tackle. And it's dead. Another Starly. Tackle. Defense Curl. Tackle. Oh, and it's dead. We just need to rely on crits. That's the only way this is going to work. So I got Edward Cullen is 100 years of old, but he bangs out high schools with teenagers. Oh, you mean like Twilight? Yeah, I know, right? Genuinely. Honestly, I was thinking about it. I was just like, is there any point in basically hiding the goonerisms? You know, when the entirety of the internet is probably on board with it anyway. You know? What's the point? You might as well just be yourself. Did I tackle twice there, or did it die in one hit? I feel like I tackled twice. That might have been my bad. Oh no, that guy died in one hit. Maybe I just misremembered it. Jotaro's hitting his 40s and 50s in chapter 5 and 6. Yeah, he still looks young as shit though, doesn't he? It's weird. I like the part where My Hero Academia ended. My favorite part about Naruto Shippuden is when we spent an entire 2 years IRL in a freaking war. It's the same thing as Bleach. Why have we spent the last 50 episodes in a war? Can we just do something else? You into Star Trek? Nah, I'm afraid not. I always kind of considered Star Trek to be a little boring. God, that was close. Oh, we learned Rollout. Well, that's not good. Rollout is not a good move for a Nuzlocke run. Do you not have Thunderbolt yet? No. Alright, hang on. Do we just die? If I leer, and then tackle. I don't think it itself will do much damage. 9 out of 16. It will leave us on 2 health. Not unless it clicks grab. Okay, alright. Do you know I calculated that bloody perfectly? There's the Thunder Shock. How shocking. The reveal was so shocking. Smash or pass for sexy witch cat from Soul Eater that I can't remember the name of. I hate the fact that you said that because now I can't remember her name either. Isn't it like Dizzy or something? You've pissed me off. I love Soul Eater. I have a Soul Eater tattoo. I don't remember her freaking name. It's Blair. It's Blair. It's Blair. Her age is not specified anywhere. Her age has never been stated. Blair's age has never been stated by the author. So, oh, that could have done damage to my controller. So, no. No, we cannot officially give an answer to that. YouTube does what YouTube wants. Yep. YouTube, we're having issues with YouTube at the moment. There's not much we can do about it. We're just going to wait until YouTube fixes itself. I also realised that there's technically an encounter in this cave, but this is Ravaged Path. Does this count as Mount Coronet? I don't think it does. A duck! A duck detected! Wee woo, wee woo. It's a level 6 duck. Oh my god. Do you one-shot Hoddo? I don't think you do. I did nothing. Ooh. Okay, you do one-shot if you crit. Never mind. Fry, get out of there. She's a human with huge tits and a cat form. Are you talking about Yoruichi? Okay, that's much better. This Psyduck is doing damage. Okay, we need to heal before we throw another ball. This is ruthless. You're not even a psychic duck, you're just weird. Get in the ball. There we go, duck acquired. Duck acquired. Duckster acquired. Hell yeah. That was scary. Oh, I want that. Oh, a potion. How useful. No duplicate types. Yeah, I do need to put the duck in the bag. You are correct. I would much rather have Piplup. There were so many P's in that. I was like, Piplup. Oh no, you sprayed water at me. Check out this pound. This is an epic battle. You'll come to me on the day of my Piplup daughter's wedding. What? I don't know where I was going with that. Alright, thank you for your patronage, Duck, but you must also go in the box. My god, the speed up is so fast. I need to slow it down. If Bidoof evolves, we can't use him. Is there a way for me to change how fast the speed up is? I don't know if it is. Control hotfix, Wi-Fi path, background, display, sound emulation, frame skip. Limit frame rate. Do not limit frame rate. The game is now fast. Oh my god, what? Wait, no, wait. I've accidentally sped the game up by removing... No, this is 60 FPS. Oh my god, that fountain is gushing. Your computer has viruses. Do not redeem. Please. This isn't me speeding up. This is... Oh my god. I don't know what speed up is anymore. Destroy it. Wait, why is Photoshop doing nothing? Okay, it apparently just did not fight back. 60 FPS mode is freaking gorgeous. Wait. No, it genuinely makes the game feel playable. It's normal fairy. We don't know. Damn oh my god. Just keep track of how many times I cock up Torment. Keep track. Let me know how much of a criminal I am. It's too fast for me to use the menu. Hang on. Oops. Has this done anything? No, that changed nothing. There's a way to get this working correctly. Hang on. Games. Timeless Diamond. Oh, never mind. I don't have it anymore. There were instructions, and I think I've lost it. It's in English and German. Those are the two languages you can play this game in. No, I don't think we were supposed to uncap the frame rate. Okay, so it's specifically for battles that it works. Hang on, let's get into a battle and see how this looks. Because if I just uncap the frame rate, I might not even need the cheat code. It might just be okay. But then I think what's happened is it's made it too fast regardless outside of it. Yeah, no, never mind. Maybe I don't. I'm going to limit the frame rate again, and I'm going to enable the cheat. Where is it? Cheats, list, and re-enable. There we go. So the game now moves outside at the correct speed. Yeah, that last fight I deliberately made sure that I didn't get it wrong. Can we go left here? We can go to Route 218. Okay, hang on. There might be another encounter for us then. It went too fast. Old rod acquired. I don't need another freaking water Pokemon at the moment, no. Do you need any tips using it? Nope, I'm good. It's normal fairy, it's not water yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, so there is an encounter here, but I kind of don't want it just yet because there's no point me getting a water Pokemon. Enjoy the revival stream. I'm alive. Oh, also, speaking of streaming, I'm not 100% certain how well I'm going to cope with Friday streams. The reason I say that is because I've done my first 3 shifts of overnight work. And when I finished my Thursday night shift into Friday, I woke up at like 2 p.m, which I can say now was about an hour ago. But I don't know how I'm going to cope. Because I was so tired. We're just going to have to find out. Honestly, we're just going to have to find out. Like, I will probably this Friday try and stream Champions and just see how it goes. You know, just see how it goes. Because I'm still unwell to begin with, but doing overnight work on top of that, it's brutal. I just clicked Thundershock twice. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at keeping track of Torment. I think we do need to speed up here just to get levels in anyway. Yeah, now you can count that as my 8th, because my word, I'm fully aware I got that wrong. This thing's spamming growth. That was such a harsh absorb. I need to swap to a Pokemon that can take it. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. You're not a bug, though, are you? Oh, that tackle was huge. There we go, Blammo. I was hoping at least in one stream I was going to freaking get to Rock, but maybe we won't. Maybe the first stream is just going to be us beating the freaking rival. Maybe this will be the first stream. What I might do is I might have to put this footage into my editing software and specifically cut all of the stuff up to this playthrough specifically, then send that off. Essentially, editing this is going to be a pain. Oh my god, so much damage. Wait, do we survive poison? Starly in here. I forgot about that. Hello, Jimmy? I suppose. Oh, Alpha, how? How am I supposed to survive the rival if you keep sending me money? Oh, God. Alpha with another 5 gifted freaking memberships. Give me back the plant. Hey, it's possible that we revive the plant. It's also possible that you end the freaking run right here, right now. Because these 5 freaking gifted memberships might be the reason that the freaking rival is unkillable. Spin 1. Party size is now 5. Party size 5. That one's not bad. We can make that work. Spin 2. We already have Torment. Choose a route we've been to, get another encounter. Let's do it. Alpha, before we do anything else, choose a route we've been to before. I get another encounter there. So we've been to... What's this? Oh, we can't go that way yet. We've been to Lake Verity, 201, 202, 204. Yeah. Wait, stop paying Dave's rent. Was there a Growlithe somewhere? I don't think so. I want that. I don't know. Does the information have... There we go. Is there a static encounters? I don't think there's an encounter page. Move tutors give Pokemon trade static roaming encounters? Yeah, there's no list of encounters. Sadly. I don't want to say one where we caught everything. Oh, I'm not sure what will help them. I actually don't know them. The one north of Jubilife is... Yeah, that's probably the one where Budew could spawn. Technically. Oh yeah, there's Wurmple as well, isn't there? Alright, gotta go. Thank you so much for coming along, Hado. We could get another encounter here. Not a second Shinx. I mean, that was a critical pound. That's funny. You wanted to knock out that Shinx. I just realized we have such a weak Budew. If we came here, it would have been stronger. Also, this thing is doing way too much damage. 9. Oh, Alpha, no. I forgot it. I tried clicking pound because it's all I know. Oh no, I clicked it a bunch of times. I can't win. This is how many push-ups I have to do at the end of stream. Can I just have anything? Can I have anything, please? There we go, much better. Bidoof. This is a great way to get levels, to be fair. Just looking for another encounter. Starly. Level 10, more boss Piplup. Azurill, that's an encounter we don't have. I think I should just throw balls. This is going to take a while if I keep doing this. As much as I want to click pound once, I don't think I should. How about we hit here? Tackle. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Wow. This thing does not want to get in the ball at all. There we go. God, that took ages. That was hard. Why was that so difficult? Oh yeah, I did spam tackle, didn't I? I'm such a nightmare. One shot of molasses? That's not how it works. That will kill a human. That will kill a man. I would not survive this. Cheers from New Zealand. Yo, cheers from the UK. I'm trying to figure out who needs a Pokemon. Need a box this duplicate type. Demonica, you could be this child. It's not, it's like the edgiest name for the, like, saddest little friend. But you could be this. Cheers from Zambia. I'm sorry for not knowing where that is. I'm bad with my geography. I've done like the Europe test a bunch of times. I live in it and I don't know it very well. Oh yeah, we're catching too many water types. I know it's normal at the moment. Oh, we can see if Fairy's in the game. Fairy is not in the game. Wild. Cheers from hell. Alright, we have got 3 more wheel spins, I think. Party size, catch and encounter. So yeah, 3 more wheel spins. Oops. Whiting Owl does not end the run once. That's a good one. Alright, spin 4. Remove. Oh, Alpha. Choose a current modifier. Let's remove it. That's the best spin yet. Just need to build up a team in the box. We have got a normal type and a water type in the box right now, so we can make use of it. We can. No dupe types off. That's actually a really good one. That's a really good one to remove. Remove the duplicate types. Beautiful. All right, one more spin. Okay. Right, so this isn't you choose, this is like I decide, but I will ask chat for their input. Choose one. Remove up to 3 modifiers, or move 1 mon between gift, illegal, and dead, or revive a dead mon, then immediately apply the d6 of waste to it, which means you cannot remove it from the team. So, with that said, we can bring back a dead Pokemon, but it must be on the team. That's something that we could do with this. Don't revive me, I don't like Starly. I like Starly, it's a great Pokemon. I'm just going to check who's dead. Is it worth bringing back Starly or Budew over just taking out 3 modifiers? I think we remove Torment. Bring back Budew for a grass typing? Yeah, but I think Torment's what's doing me in more. I think that's my problem. I could literally get rid of no held items, no TMs, cannot use the same move twice. They want Torment gone, we can't allow it. Well, your input is for me to kind of not do that, but this one isn't DC choice. I'm going to remove these 3. Using the Lake Spirits, I'm going to remove those 3 modifiers. Because then that means that I might actually be able to win. Dave afraid of molasses. Are you aware that that's not something that really exists in the UK? Dave, have I mentioned that you're a pretty boy? I am freaking fantastic. I'm also very tired. Dave cares a little for the plant. I like Budew, but I think that we could probably win this rival fight now if I'm actively allowed to use the team. Let's try the rival fight. I'm now 1 level higher than him. Let's give this a shot. Let's give this a shot. Can we make this happen? Come on, chat. Starly and Turtwig. Level 7 Starly. Can we just bubble it down?
Welcome back, sick boyo.
Yo, Rakeoff. Hello, hello. Growl reduces my physical damage. That's fine. So this bubble will probably do a lot. Yep, that's good. It's not over yet. I'm aware that it's not over yet, please. Okay, that was nothing. That was nothing. Nothing at all. Beautiful. Get down. Oh, for God's sake, there's more gifted memberships. I'm trying to play video games. Do we die to a single absorb? Do we risk it? Does bubble reduce speed in this game? Check moves. Oh, that's how that works. It may also lower speed. Okay, so it can lower speed. But it's a Turtwig. It's slow to begin with. Let's pound and see what happens. That was nothing. Oh, no. Bubble? Hope and pray. No? No? Oh, no. This Turtwig is going to be unkillable. Growl reduces its attack, right? But it's gonna just click absorb. It's becoming really tanky. But if we can do a crap load of damage here and then just hope and pray that we land a crit or something, at least it's not using growth. At least it's not using growth. Okay, the speed's gone down, but it doesn't really matter. If it was using growth and gaining attack power, that would be a problem. But because it's just using withdraw, I think we might be okay. Alright, it's now +6 defense. The absorb that comes out shouldn't kill us. No, now it's +6. Okay, I miscounted by 1. Yeah, the absorb's gonna hurt, but I don't think it will kill. Oh, please don't kill this. Oh, it was nothing. Okay, but it might be able to out-heal us. It might be able to out-heal the bubbles. Oh no. Please use tackle. Please. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal. I could swap to Shinx and Thunderbolt, but it's not, well, Thunder Shock, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think it's the best shot we have. I think this is the best shot we have, because the absorb won't do as much against Shinx. Yeah, and then we're just gonna hope and pray that this Thunderbolt's worth using. Because that tackle does nothing. What does Leer do? Leer reduces its defense, right? Yeah, it has nothing. Oh, it's gone for tackle. Whoa! Okay. Why though? Why though, mate? Use charge unironically. I did consider it. It might actually be okay. I just need this to not... This is hurting so much. Don't you dare crit. Don't you dare. Please. You gotta destroy it. You gotta destroy it. Annihilation. That wasn't enough. Oh well. At least Huddo's got an extra life. Huddo's got an extra life. It's okay. Huddo's got an extra life. It's okay. Send in Bidoof. Click rollout. Bidoof, take him down. Why did that do nothing? For 6 withdraw. I forgot about the withdrawals. Roll out him to death. Let's get some scaling damage going. You're not meant to miss the second one. Okay, whatever. Tackle should be enough now, right? It should. That was the tankiest Turtwig I've ever fought in my life. Wow. Mental. What's going on here? I lost. I'm shocked, actually. Also, Shinx is not dead. We have the extra life because of the freaking wheel spin modifier. That is nasty. Get out of here, chat. Get out of here. Palworld's better. That's like comparing Resident Evil to Call of Duty, though. They're two completely different games. You know, that's like comparing a steak to a cake. They do two completely different things. They're not the same. Whatsoever. What's up? What is this freaking annoying music? Cake or steak for show? Yeah, true. Is it a cake or is it a steak? You bite into it, it's chewy. I'm unsure. This is what I get for being fast. What am I doing? Remove the extra life. That's what I'm removing. Hey, some people, I don't know. We live in a universe. We live in a time where people just need to be angry about things. People need to be angry about things. They have to. Otherwise, you just don't feel emotion. We're happier to feel bad emotions than we are for good emotions. We love, we hate, we die. Yeah, no. All right, but we love in lowercase, we hate in uppercase, and we die in italics. No Palkia in this one. I don't think so, Tiffy. Also, lovely to see you. This is why we can't have World Piss. Oh, we got plenty of World Piss. Okay, that's 5 gifted freaking memberships as well from Raykov. We need to spin the wheel 5 times again, don't we? Guys, I haven't done the Raykov wheel spins, have I? Also, hi, Raykov. Welcome. Piss in a jar. Why a jar? You collecting urine? Just internet being mean and not letting me watch lives? Oh, really? That's harsh. Had to clean up girlfriend drinking vomit last night after the close. That's gross, man. But fair enough. I visited friends yesterday. And, Peter, the wheel is here. Alright, let's spin this wheel. Let's go. 5 more wheel spins from Raykov. Choose a dead Pokemon to revive. We bring back the Bewdoo. You guys kept saying, Dave, bring back the plant. Dave, the plant is here. Don't forget the Boxmons. The Bewdoo is alive. I cast Monster Reborn. And honestly, I'm gonna bring him. I don't see much reason. Oh no, there is a reason to bring the Duck actually. In those confusion, that's gonna be handy. We don't have duplicate types anymore, do we? So we can make use of that. All right, that's wheel spin 1. Do 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 do. I've got 6 wheel spins to do, don't I? Yeah. All right. Wheel spin 2. Another free whiteout. Oh yeah, but the problem is if I white out and have no Pokemon to build a team with, then the reset happens regardless. Having more than one whiteout might not be helpful. Wheel spin 3. No duplicates is back. Well, screw me, I guess. No duplicate types. D6 of waste. Roll a D6, that party member could not be put in the box. It is slot 6. We don't have one in slot 6, do we? No, we don't. We have 1 through 5. Let's roll again. 2. 2 is Bidoof. Bidoof. Who's the Bidoof right now? I forget who that is. It's Fry. Yep, Fry must be on team. Fry must be in party. Okay. Excellent. Wheel! I'm on the wrong page. So what was that? That was... Was that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Get off my screen. Bro, this is roll 5. No encounters from Rock Smash. Well, we don't have Rock Smash, so I actually don't mind that. That makes so much sense once we get Rock Smash. But for the part of the game we're at right now, that's not massive. We can make do with that. The D6 of Waste has come up so many freaking times. Alright, who else must be on the team? Who else? 2. That's already Fry. 6. No one's in slot 6. 1. 1 is Mob Boss. 1 is Piplup. I'm okay with that. I'm down for that. How many spins was that? That's all 6. Party member cannot be put in the PC. No encounters. The party member cannot be in PC. No duplicates. Whiting out. Choose a dead Pokemon to revive. Excellent. That's all 6. That could have been so much worse. By the way, that could have been so much worse. Also, guys, thank you so much for all of the memberships. You absolute legends. And for making the game so freaking hard. So freaking difficult. But we're going to make some amount of headway. Is what I would say if Alpha Bravo didn't drop another membership. Hey, yo, that one went to Tiffy, who's here. Hell yeah. Yo, welcome back to stream, Tiffy. Also, here you go, have a membership. How freaking kind. Another one. Another one. Reduced the party size by 1. Oh, the party size is now 4. Oh, and Raykov just dropped another one. Oh my god. Alright, 1 second. 1 second. Party size is now 4. Which means I now need to go drop someone. I'm just going to go quickly drop... Probably the Psyduck. I'm just going to go quickly drop him. Move Pokemon. Move to Psyduck. There we go. That's a shame. That's a shame. We just got the duck, and he's gone. Alright, and one more spin. The intervention of Regigigas. New modifiers can be re-rolled when revealed once. If we get a modifier... Whenever we get a new modifier, we can choose to re-roll it if we don't like it. Don't forget, all of these modifiers are removed whenever we beat a gym. So until we beat a gym, we have to put up with all of this crap. It's your fault that the modifiers are like this. I'm going to put this up here so that you can actually see my freaking face. I think the membership goal is kind of like just in the way now. We have 2 wipes to clear the gym. Yep, and it's Rock. Rock's worst Pokemon is a freaking Cranidos. So long as we attack first and one-shot it, we'll be good. I bet 5 non-existent dollars, but Dave ain't beating the gym. We have options. We do. If Fry learns Water Gun anytime soon... Oh, we have an encounter here. Hang on, what do we get? What do we get? Starling, that doesn't count. That doesn't encounter. When the freaking hell did Piplup ever learn Charm? I swear Kricketot is on this route. Early encounters in this game are not very good. You just don't run into any. I swear Cricketot's on this route. In fact, I know it's on this route. We might have the old rod. nothing. Yeah, we need a funny little Cricketot dude. Is it a night encounter? Oh, it might be. It might be. I'm so glad I removed freaking Torment, by the way. That's a level 12 Piplup. What level is Cranados? I think the Cranados is 14. I think. So we should be okay. Jeez, we are getting so unlucky. Is it a Nuzlocke? No grabby whatever? It is indeed a Nuzlocke. Oh no!
If Cranados is the worst, I fear they're best.
This would be hype, but this completely ruins the encounter if it teleports away. Abra is one of the worst encounters to ever find. Because of teleport. I have no way of stopping it. What luck! Yo! What luck! I've never caught an Abra in a freaking Nuzlocke. These things always teleport away. Hell yeah. Why search Cricketot if you can't have because of Nuzlocke? I don't have a Cricketot. Sharpak, you donated. You can have this. Beautiful. That was mental. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, on Raykov, I hadn't gotten the encounter from this route yet, so if we did get a Cricketot, I could catch it. The reason why I kept cycling through is because we already have a Bidoof. We already have a Starly. So that's why I could get a Cricketot if it came up. We also have an Azumarill. So Duplicate Cores lets us get through all of them. And a Shinx. Honestly, these freaking encounters suck. The game has the same 6 Pokemon from, like, the beginning. Also, we are getting so many levels off of these, like, level 4s. Are you not a trainer? Huh. I could be such a good sacrifice. Yo, you're a Psychic type, but sadly, I can't have you on the team. I think we come back for an Abra. I think we come back for Abra. Damn. There'll be a point where you're useful, but not now. Dave, when Gym 1, I'm hoping as soon as possible. Because ultimately, Piplup should one-shot the entire gym. So that's my plan, is I'm just going to one-shot everything. Excellent, 13. If we get Primplop, that'd be cool. I'm pretty sure Cranados is 14, but we go before Cranados. It's too slow. Bewdoo, pound it down. Starly, pound it down. Pound it down. Abra. Wow, what a team. There is an encounter in the cave here, which is something that we need to keep in mind. Do I have many potions? I have 1 potion left. I might hold on to it for a second then. But yeah, there's an encounter in this cave as well. I missed the randomizer. I do wish that this game had a built-in randomizer, but sadly it doesn't. One step, Bidoof. X defense. Thing is, like, over the course of me being ill and not being able to stream, I've kind of decided that Sabotage Nuzlocks are probably the content that we're going to be doing for a while. And it's going to be a case of, like, I'm going to pick up a game that we've not played through on stream, and we're going to probably do, like, Nuzlocks of those games with the Sabotage Wheel, because it's just fun. We've been having a lot of fun with it. Also, financially for the channel, it's freaking mental. It's like the best we've been doing for a long time. But don't forget, I also have, I have membership goals that were like, if we hit the membership goal of 300 each month, then I'm going to be buying stuff for stream. I'm going to be buying things. The first thing, obviously, being the maid dress. I've already purchased it. Racing, the guy who got us over the limit, just hasn't been here. And I don't know where he is. Like, we need Racing to come back. I thought he was on the Discord server. He's not. I need Racing to come back because he's the guy that, like, got us to that amount so quickly. And I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to do the maid stream without him. Like, he's the main reason that it was happening to begin with. You need a Bidoof plush at this rate. There's a plushie for every Pokemon. That would be hilarious to own 1,000 plushies. So yeah, that's why I've not done the maid stream yet. Literally, I could have done it ages ago, but I'm waiting for the guy to turn up so he can tell me when he's going to be available so we do it. But beyond that, I have other ideas. I have other things I want to do. I might be getting a bit too strong. I'm going to go heal and then go through the cave. But yeah, beyond that, I've got other things which I want to buy. I've got other things that I want to buy. But I'm only going to do it when we hit the 300 membership goal each month. Like, one of the first things I want to do is I want to get a portable treadmill. Because I have a standing desk. I can set it into standing mode, put the treadmill down, and then, like, walk. So I can do a stream where I walk for the entire stream and just see how that goes. Oh, we got Rock Smash now. Okay, the Rock Smash thing actually freaking works now. Can I just Rock Smash it whenever I want now? Or do I have to have it on a Pokemon? Weird. Mewtwo might be able to get some levels in here, actually. Do you know what? I have a plan, actually. What I might do is I might keep Piplup up front and give it all of the power. Dance Pad, program it? Oh, that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious, actually, if I get a Dance Pad going. Play a Pokemon game using a Dance Pad. That sounds like a nightmare, but it would be funny. This is our cave encounter. Because the first one was Psyduck, we already have him. Do you die to a single pound? I think it does. All power to the little penguin, exactly. This dude does not want to get in the ball. What if pound it once? Okay, cool. There we go. Yo, Tiffy, do you want to be a Zubat? It's a female Zubat. There we go. Big fan of Zubat. Obviously, I can't use it. The next town is literally through here. Donators can pay to increase treadmill speed. That's funny. Ends up being a friggin' JoJo episode, if anyone's seen the Curious Case of Rohan. Okay, we are now here. I better take you to the gym. Uh-oh, Barry's here. I'm okay with a little bat. Right. Do you know what I'm going to do? Actually. So the party size cannot be more than 4. I am going to specifically do this. I am manipulating the odds of us winning. Let's do this. So, if we die and we have to trigger a whiteout, we only lose Bidoof and Piplup. We can make use of the whiteout. I do kind of want to give Bidoof a couple of levels to make this actually worth doing. I don't want to go too high. If I'm already at Prinplup level, then I feel like that's a little cheeky. Dire hit, potion, and then here should be a heart scale, yes. But yeah, I don't really want to be at a Prinplup yet because that feels a little busted for doing this gym. But let's continue. So there is a Geodude in here. Okay. I do no damage to this. Especially if it buffs itself. Take a Geodude as well. Dave throwing? It's very deliberate. Raykov, you could be this. frick off. But yeah, no, just speaking about, like, what other Pokemon games which we could potentially put the, sabotage wheel on. One of them is, like, Super Mario Mon. Like, I would love to go back to Super Mario Mon. I haven't played it in so long, and I think that'd be a laugh. Alright, let's rock. Onyx. Onyx would have been nice. Yo, dude's popping off. I need you to chill. Bubble. See, that's where the Prinplup comes from. Oh, we can't use Rock Smash until we've beaten Rock. That's it. I forget about that. I forget that that's how this game works. Can you deal... If I click rollout, do you just kill it? Yes, you do. Well done. I'm actually kind of proud of Fry doing that. Bidoof will probably not be used in this gym, by the way. Almost certainly not going to be used. Hey, the donations are here. Right. Mob boss, Piplup. Piplup just needs to one-shot everything in this gym. That's all I needed to do. I'm pretty sure this gym will be a freaking walk in the park because of Piplup. Bubble. Yep. Excellent, it's down. And I'm pretty sure we get Prinplup. I didn't really want to get Prinplup this early, but it would be stupid for me to stop it from evolving. Mob Boss Piplup is evolving into Mob King. I'm a level 30 Mob King. Excellent. Fantastic day for a game of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Oh yeah, you love Metal Claw, don't you? Oh, this thing's kind of wild. Dude's like, this is the Gen 4 Charmander. Dude's got Metal Claw, but doesn't need it. That crit headbutt will destroy me, because we don't have the Steel typing yet to freaking deal with it. However, outside of everything else, bang. Bang. Onyx, Metal Claw. Metal Claw. And it's gone. Alright, guys. The moment of truth. We now need to deal with... What's his first Pokemon? Is it Geodude Cranados? Is that what he's got? Is Void Permamod? I did say that it was going to be for 1 week, but I don't know. I might extend it. We'll see. Alright, Rock. Bring it on. You got to get through my funny-looking Piplup. Onyx. Oh, it's Onyx Cranados. That's a lot worse. I am going to Metal Claw to try and fish for a damage boost. What the hell's Sharpen? Attack Rose. Is that it? Okay. Oh, no attack boost. Stealth Rock. That's gross. Metal Claw. Where's the attack boost? Come on. Potion. That's fine. Another opportunity for attack boosts. Come on. Rock Throw, that doesn't do nothing. Metal Claw, go. Attack boost. Critical hit? Okay. No attack boost. Okay, whatever. I just used Water Gun. I know, but I wanted to get like 1 or 2 boosts and then just sweep. It's just going to have to be Bubble. Wow, I did not do as much as I was hoping. Oh, the Thunder Wave is crippling. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, I think... Oh, we're okay. I can just heal past this. But the paralysis I can't remove. Come on, we got this. My boss Piplup could do this on his own. Staring down the barrel of a Cranados. Mold Breaker. I'm going to heal and hope and pray we do not take a crit to the face, because I think even with 50 health, I think we die in 1 hit. Pursuit. Okay, we were afraid of, like, a stronger move. Oh, my right headphone just died. How wild. There's the headbutt. Okay, that could have been so much worse. The other problem we now have, I could charm it. I can charm it and make it useless. But the other problem we have is the paralysis proc, for example, but headbutt flinch. Those leers are so bad. Okay, so we've leveled out the leers. Please just perish. Please just perish. Please. One hit. You're a squishy. There we go. We crit it. Excellent. We annihilated it. We got everything we needed. The super effective and the crit. I know that the Piplup was a little over leveled. I get that. But that was my strat for getting through this gym. Is to make sure that the Cranidos cannot touch us. Boom. 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 Dude is gone. All of these freaking modifiers are gone. Because we beat a gym. Thank you for the coal badge. There we go. What is that? Is that rock too? Stealth rock. Okay, cool. No kid knows how to use stealth rock. Guys, that is the first gym down in our sabotage Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Timeless Diamond. Of which, as of right now, there's not really anything crazy about Timeless Diamond really happening. It just feels like I'm playing Generation 4. But hey, one gym down. It took me a while to get that in Infinite Fusion when we did the Sabotage freaking run as well. And now they're immediately gifting more memberships to add to the freaking modifiers. Will I beat this game? Who bloody knows? It's entirely down to whether or not chat lets me at this point. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Sabotage run, and do not forget to join stream to watch these live. I'm absolutely sending this footage off to Dan so that he can edit it, because I need to start getting him involved. I need to start getting my brother involved in the editing process. Oh my god, so many gifted memberships. Okay, hang on. Let's spin this wheel so we know what's happening next time. One spin. No duplicate types. Of course, dupe types comes back immediately. And what's the next one? Drop all Pokeballs. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, because I needed those, you know. I need those. Have I changed back to the game? Yes, I did. Where is the Pokeball slot? There it is. I have 24 Pokeballs to drop. Yay! Is it okay? Yep. It is a-okay to drop my Pokeballs. Not like Pokeballs are useful or anything. I want you to heal. Awesome. I've got 3 hours of footage I need to send to Dan. Right, guys, I'm going to call it there. That's the first gym down. That's the first gym down, so I'm going to call it there. Mostly partially just because, like, I'm still not 100% well. I'm still a bit unwell. So I can't stream for as long as I wanted to, but to be fair, I've almost done the 4 hours. So I'm actually kind of happy with that. I think we've done a very good job with that. But guys, thank you so much for being here today, you know, because, like, you guys have a reason that the stream can even continue. Your attendance, your memberships, the fact that you enjoy these Nuzlocke as much as you do is the reason that I can keep coming back and doing it. Even after the week and a half to 2 weeks that I had off, I was just like, I want to come back and stream. I need to come back and stream. But let's have a look at the credits, shall we? Yo, this is the month of July, by the way, and I'm starting to think, Alpha Bravo, if you come back tomorrow and drop another 5 memberships, you are going to be that 100 freaking gift Anyway, guys, have a wonderful time. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.